Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits. I'm GoGo DM, and I'm proud to present my second D&D live play campaign, the Mobius Chronicles. This homebrew campaign is a continuation of the characters and stories from my first campaign, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and follows the characters as they uncover a dangerous threat against the entire world and beyond. So sit back and close your eyes as you join our adventuring party in the lands of Faerun and listen to their perilous pursuits.
Alrighty?
Alrighty.
I think you've been ready for a while. So you guys are in the castle in Evermeet, and at the ball you guys were dancing away, and you, Dagger, you had met with your
Dagger?
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Erdan.
There's the first one tonight.
Yeah. Oh. You met with your
right character.
You met with your old flame, Liana, up on the balcony, and you're talking away when guards come in saying that the two prisoners that you were taking the next day had been killed, along with several guards. One of the prisoners actually had a delayed fireball spell on it, so as soon as the cleric came in, it just blew them both up. As this guard is talking to everyone down below, you're up at the balcony with Liana, kind of framed by this beautiful glass window with doors out to this large balcony overlooking the city. And the moonlight's there, and you can kind of see the port way off in the distance, in the ocean. And you guys hear behind you hear something, and you see a guy jump. Two guys, figures, they jump down on the balcony, run off to the side, jump over. You'd stepped out into the balcony when Leanna screamed, and she ran off and down the stairs, and you turn around and you see your old arch-nemesis, Perrin, that you thought you had killed. He stops at the edge when he sees you and takes one step forward with his hand on his sword.
I cast Hold Person on.
All right.
That hasn't been ready for a while.
Probably should have left it at that cliffhanger.
Too late now.
Yeah. All right. So what is his
DC is 50.
DC?
50.
50. Yeah. And what kind of a check?
Wisdom save.
So he takes a step towards you, and he's not moving.
Okay.
As if held.
And the rest of us are still at the party, doing our party things.
Well, we were briefly interrupted by the attendant or soldier.
Right, who came in and said the guys are murdered, or
Yeah, all the prisoners have been murdered.
but we're not aware of what's happening on the
I
balcony.
know
No, yeah, it's no idea.
Tadar was.
All you heard
paying
was a
attention.
scream.
I know Tadar was paying attention to Erdan and paying attention to the Lord of Getting Shorter.
Well, Erdan went up on the balcony. He wouldn't have been visible to you.
Okay.
Because, okay, when he
But
was
you heard
talking with the mum that was on the balcony.
You guys are all focused on this guard
Okay,
that's talking to the king, and you're overhead.
No, the mum was in the
The mum was
ballroom.
down in the ballroom. Yeah.
okay.
The only two people
The
up at the
ex-girlfriend
balcony was Erdan and
I thought it was a
Liana.
wife. I wrote down wife.
Oh, it was wife. You're right. It is wife.
I got wife.
Oh,
not
sorry, it was his
girlfriend.
mom. I think I did say. Oh, Erdan's wife?
Yeah.
No, it's his.
They were never married.
No.
No. Okay.
I think I mentioned
His
wife
mom
You did.
when it should have been mom.
No. You said
Freudian slip.
Maybe it's one of those
Oh,
one of those fantasies that elves have.
Oedipus
You
over
know,
here.
they don't age, so
No.
like, some of the moms are pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An elf was an elf. An elf? EILF?
Oh my goodness.
You know, Erdan's mom has got it going on.
Every campaign has a mom that's got it going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see this? The mask is off. His hand's on his sword, but he's staring at you, and he's not living.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my sword and walk up to him.
Hang on one sec. I need to make sure he can't do something here.
Oh, if he's
And
held.
slowly push it through his chest. And then go back to the party.
Pick me twice, bitch.
Can't be exiled twice.
No double jeopardy here.
I killed the same person twice. Then I only killed him once. I've already been exiled for it.
I'm just wondering if I should use a legendary reaction.
Do you get twice the XP for that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you walk up to him.
Okay, I'm going to pull his sword out of the scabbard.
Yeah, you pull it out, and it's a very nice sword. He's actually got 2 swords.
Okay, I'm going to take both his swords.
Yeah, you got 2 nice swords.
Okay.
Roll a perception.
Spit roast him.
Oh, fuck.
Guidance.
Nowhere to be seen.
I'm not that character out there.
14.
Okay.
Good thing I got a +7.
You hear something to your left.
Okay.
Then you see the other figure climbing leap over the balcony edge.
Back up or over?
Back up.
Back up.
So he's in front of you. This figure's to your left. And it's a well-built figure.
Do I recognize the figure?
Wearing a mask.
I put my sword to his throat.
To the hell.
Aaron's throat.
To Perrin's throat.
And you say,
You hear a female voice
behind the mask.
behind the mask.
So you
And-
take off the mask.
And he says, "You be doing me a favor."
Do you hear
And
female
it starts
yes,
starts
that's
walking
it, that
towards you.
he says,
This figure starts walking towards you. Pulls out really nice. What does she have?
Staff.
No, a really nice dagger.
Nice dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she stops.
Who are you? Why are you here? And why is he alive?
And she looks at you and she says, "What is he to you?"
I thought nothing.
She throws a dagger at you while she's talking to you.
Okay.
At you.
What is the princess doing at this point? Like on the balcony, sees
Gasping.
Erdan run out.
No, she ran away, screaming.
32 to hit.
A 32 to hit. Okay.
That's some rogue stats right there.
You take
Oh, this is a surprise. It's not very surprising, Gordon.
it's not sneak attack. The ally,
No, it's not
the
sneak
ally that is within 5 feet is paralyzed. No, just
Held.
Paralyzed.
is it paralyzed?
Yeah, you're considered paralyzed when you're held.
you
That
take
isn't ally,
7 points
though,
of
because-
piercing damage.
The voice
Okay.
said you'd be doing
And
me a
this
favor.
figure, after
Still
she
out.
throws the dagger, turns to smoke and instantly appears right in front of you.
Oh no.
We got dagger and smoke.
Oh,
It could be a different dagger. You know, it's
Never
not,
a different.
it's not
fucking-
necessarily
You
your
wouldn't do that.
dagger.
No, it's
Roll a
not.
con save to see if you can keep the hold.
Yeah.
Have you screamed out yet? Can we move yet? We've had
10.
18 seconds. Oh.
Why would you
Okay.
waste it on
Well,
that?
10
It's only got
plus.
one charge.
+1.
Yours only has one charge.
It's mine.
Okay.
So, how much damage did you take?
I'm gonna yell, guards!
And friends.
What else are you gonna do? You guys can roll, I guess, a
I'm gonna pull the
perception.
dagger out of me.
Perception. Her hand's on the dagger.
Oh, I thought she
Threw it and appeared with her hand on the dagger. Right in front
Oh,
of
I see.
Oof.
Okay,
you guys roll a perception with disadvantage because
So are
you're
we
far
rolling
away.
an initiative here or what?
Okay.
I'm dancing
It's
so
your,
hard.
it's your turn.
I'm dancing so hard.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Me too.
Hmm.
14 and a 1.
I'm trying. I'm watching.
Based off of sound, or am I looking
I'm
right?
trying to watch you
If
do
you
your
hear a
dance moves.
sound of him.
16.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon behind her.
Spartak.
3rd level.
Spiritual guardian or spirit guardian?
Spiritual weapon.
A spiritual weapon. Okay.
What were the middle
Spiritual
puppets
guardian
called?
is concentration, and then
Middle.
Metal
the
puppets.
other
Oh.
fella.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and then I'll attack with
That you
that
like infuse a soul into.
and miss.
They're like the steam. Well, the same thing as its pseudo dragon.
Well, you're gonna swing my sword
They're
at her.
familiar.
Yeah, no, but they're specifically called.
There we go. That should
The
hit.
Oh.
Did I hear anything with a 16?
24 hit.
It hits.
Okay.
How brutal would that be?
So 8 points of damage. And it's a magic weapon, so.
And we're still in the same day we arrived on the boat, right?
Yeah, that's that night.
All my daily
Okay,
shit's gone.
Do I recognize the voice?
Roll a history check. I don't know if you met her.
I don't remember her name. Like the Black Rose or something.
Probably not. 7.
No, you don't know who this person is.
Okay.
She's gonna pull out a short sword and dagger in the other side, in the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
She, the same dagger, or you got the dagger away?
No, she's
No, the dagger's in Erdan, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
She like threw it and like teleported and grabbed it.
yeah,
Very Blade of Escapee, but cooler. Very show off.
very whisper.
That's a 32 again to hit with the dagger.
a 32 to hit.
It's a really nice dagger.
Yeah, it's got a plus 30 to hit.
You notice she looks almost unnaturally like buff.
Unnaturally.
Is it? What was the name of the assassin? Was it the Black Viper?
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
And she's pretty lithe,
Yeah, she was not buff.
yeah. She was slippery.
but I don't think you've ever met her. So it's hard for you to compare. Or you can't compare. Alright, so that obviously
Could be
hits.
Jaeger.
That is going to
Jaeger's
be
pretty
7
buff.
points of piercing damage.
True.
Roll con save.
He's dead.
Do we hear anything?
Is there a battle going on?
After each round, we can do that.
19.
Okay. For her second attack, she's going to use the short sword. Yeah, that hits.
97.
Of course, just over there rolling the d10s. Or the 10-sided
It's,
percentage.
12 points of slashing damage.
Well, how do you know it hit?
Because she probably got like a 30.
Fuck is there plus?
What is, you gotta roll a con save.
These are all poison tipped.
Are you Warcaster?
No.
Okay.
12.
For her third attack,
Oh, good lord. She's definitely fighter.
that's a 22.
Mm-hmm.
You in single digits yet?
That is 9 points of slashing damage. You need to roll a con save.
Trying to get me to drop that whole person.
Oh.
10.
Okay. And for her last attack.
Holy smokes!
Oh, that might miss.
You guys hear screaming from up top now.
You been stabbed enough times?
This is a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 12 points of damage.
You gotta be damn close to dead.
I got 8 left.
HP.
And for her 5th attack.
Good thing I had 10 temporary
Action
hit points when I
surge.
started.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Okay.
You still got the whole person up.
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's good.
Disengage, run away.
How far are they from us?
They're
Yes.
upstairs
Yes.
and across
Out on the balcony, but the foyer.
But you're
the
standing
ballroom is
you're standing
open.
in a milling
I
crowd.
expect like over 100 feet.
I need
Sure,
a description of where I am standing in comparison to
The second
around me.
floor
So let's say
looks down on
let's say this is your
the
balcony.
ballroom floor.
Like a big curved balcony.
Yeah.
This is the stairs or the door you came through. Perrin's right in front of you. You're facing him. She came from the left. You're all within 5 feet of each other.
Okay, and where is the door to the inside of the...
It's like 10 feet behind you.
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step to the door and close the door.
With you outside?
Inside.
Okay.
Okay.
And what kind of handles are on the door? Are they like handles like
Can he
Cables?
can he
Or
hold
are
them
they
closed with a
knobs?
sword?
Like knobs.
No, I can't just stick a blade through and
Well, like handles, right? Like,
Yeah.
Not knobs, but like handles.
But you can't.
I couldn't
you
bar the door.
You could bar the
Try
door
holding
with a
sword.
No, you
with
could not
a
jar
sword.
Well, they're this way, right?
Okay.
You could turn them,
No.
but then you're not latched.
Yeah.
Do you have a rod that goes click? Yeah, you do.
I think I do.
I don't know if you
No, I don't
have
think
one.
you
I think
do.
you have a rod that that's Ray's character. That has the
I know
one
two of my
pass.
characters have one of those. And
I don't think you do. I think I'm the only one that.
I think that's Quincy has a movable rod. No.
No,
He's got some kind of rod.
Sorry.
he has a prism.
Grappling hook.
Why do you have a?
Why wouldn't you have a grappling hook?
That's true.
Grappling hook would do it. Tie the handles together.
Yeah.
Really cinch it.
Throw the grappling hook up to the ceiling.
To the-
Cuts.
Throw
Just
it
'cause.
throw it off the railing and rappel down.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. She sees you do that.
Do you get an action though?
Huh?
Or,
I still have my action.
yeah.
Can I
Misty
use my
step
action
bonus
to
action.
tie up the
Handles.
the handles?
Do you have something?
I have a rope.
Yeah, you can kind of quickly do that. Okay.
Tie it around both, and then I'm gonna run back to the balcony with the rest of my movement with the rope in my hand. Because I was on a balcony overlooking the
Yeah.
ballroom, right?
Yeah. And how long
And
does?
how far is it down?
So you went 10 feet,
Okay.
and then
I
you
misty
get.
stepped whatever.
Oh, you misty
Misty
stepped.
stepped
Yeah.
to the
Misty
door.
stepped
So
to
you
the
misty
door.
step 15 feet,
Okay.
and then you would have your full movement.
And how much does it go for me to go down?
It would be 30 feet to get to the bottom of the stairs.
How about to
Maybe
the
it's
edge of the
about 40
balcony?
feet actually. So
Yeah,
you
but
can,
isn't
What about
there
to
like
the edge
a,
of the balcony?
the balcony is a
stairway.
big curved kind of stairwell, right? Grand
like
ballroom.
Yeah, the
ballroom
doorway
in?
to
Okay,
the
and how
drop
far down
off.
Oh, if you just jump down?
with the rope?
Oh, I see what you're
If I
saying.
repel.
Yeah,
He wants to repel.
You're like 20 feet up.
So
Okay.
how long is the rope on the grappling hook?
Well, it's 50 feet. I probably wrapped like 5 feet around it.
And then just
You're good.
jump off.
Okay,
Jump off.
yeah, and then I'm gonna repel down.
Tie it to the banister
Okay,
and then
so you're going to
rappel
start to repel.
Yeah,
Right, because what's the
Okay.
distance from the door to the balcony edge?
Oh, okay, so no,
And then he's going down.
okay,
Yeah.
well, roll a athletics to see if you can have any issues with this. Because you're a cleric.
Here comes the 2.
It's not good.
No, it's not. You don't have to point that out.
You're just
9.
committed
9.
to those
It
dice.
was a 10. Like, I was going to give you a 50-50 chance. So you quickly do this, and you're sweaty because this person is beating the shit out of you, and you jump over, hanging onto the rope, and you see the rope like inches away from you as you're falling over the balcony.
Okay.
Blood smeared
So
hands
you
just
take
slide
1d6 for every
10
10 feet past 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So just 1d6.
Just one.
He can't die.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you hear Erdan
3 hit points left.
roll a con save.
Yeah, of course. This is where I'm going to lose it. 19 plus 1.
Dirty 20.
I'm not letting them go.
All right.
I'm assuming these guys saw that.
Oh, they noticed. They noticed. You see Erdan
Bleeding
Yeah.
profusely.
bleeding profusely with cuts all over him. He falls on the floor in the middle of the dance floor. Everyone starts screaming. Leanna, who was already screaming, looks over, starts screaming some more. Everyone's screaming.
Just ups and up octave.
Yeah.
Shattering
What do you
glass.
guys
We run over to
How
Erdan.
far is Erdan from us? Can we get to him?
He's about 15 feet away.
Can I?
From my position, can I see the people on the top of balcony? If I'm looking up towards the balcony, do we see the held person? Do we see the
Well,
masked
they're
person?
outside. If you're
And the
beside
door's
him-
shut now.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying before I run up to him.
Well, roll a perception
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Okay, before I run up to him,
Yeah, you're
while
gonna
I'm
take a
still
quick glance
further
where he came
away,
from?
I've got the angle to see.
Was I on the opposite side of the
A
room?
disadvantage is another one.
Or was I on the close side
When
of the
I
room? that
thought
he
you
saw
were kind of
the
like by a
disadvantage?
column
Yeah.
You
watching
wouldn't have been
everyone,
able to see it anyway.
the column would be holding the balcony, so you'd be kind of
They're on this side of the door.
So he
No,
dropped.
on the other side.
right in front of you.
I would have been
I
like,
don't know if you.
Yeah, like what happened? You heard her scream coming down
Yeah.
the stairs,
Yeah.
and then you see him drop, so you know something. Fucked up.
Revenant
So they're
wants.
outside.
Yeah.
And then the door is
You don't
here.
know.
No, I thought
anything.
they were. I thought they were between the door and the balcony,
No, no.
but they're
on
outside the
outside.
door.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Locked
Revenant,
them out.
Revenant wants to run,
I didn't want to die.
jump onto the rope, and kind of climb up onto the balcony.
Okay, yeah, there's enough.
Yeah.
There's enough rope there.
Do you need rope to climb?
Can't you run on walls?
Not yet. That's next level.
So you need to climb the
Oh
rope.
man.
Huh?
Can
Yeah,
I?
roll in athletics to climb the rope.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Strength roll.
It's a 5 to climb a rope.
15 plus.
Yeah, no problem. You,
0.
Can I follow Revenant?
Sure. Yeah. You want to climb up the rope behind?
Yeah.
Are you
I was gonna
standing
more
over
like
me?
run and grab the rope and like jump off the column and try and like
Aye.
gain a few.
Yeah, I
Just
kind of. I didn't want to like
acrobatics.
run up to the rope and just stop. I kind of wanted to like
That's it.
leap onto it.
I can say,
Yeah.
I held him
Yeah,
up
I'll
there.
say you got
Aaron.
to the top.
Okay.
There's
I'm standing on the balcony.
So you're like you pulled yourself up to the Up to
45
the-
movement, dude.
45. Okay, yeah, you're on the balcony.
Okay, so I'll use my movement, which
It's like
is
half
30.
movement, right?
Yeah.
For
For a
climbing
rope.
a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 20. You're just over the balcony.
So with my athletics of a natural 20, how far do I get up the rope?
well, you have no
I've got
problem climbing at
21.
all. But
Okay.
you're kind of
So I'll
stuck
use
at the
my
railing because he's in the
30
way. Well,
feet.
no, you're half movement. So I'll
I've
give
got
you
30
normal.
feet, and then I'll bonus action.
I'll give you a normal movement because
Okay, so
you
I'll still bonus action
Nat
dash
20.
that.
he's in the way.
You can just climb up over beside me.
You can climb far beside me.
I'll
So
just like climb up and
yeah,
leap
I
off,
can.
grab the balcony, I'll pull myself up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use my action to feed him a health potion
Yes.
and then Misty step up to the balcony as a bonus action?
Don't you have to see it?
You can see the
I can
railing.
see the railing of the balcony.
So you can misty step onto the railing. Sure.
Yeah.
Love it.
And a dexterity check.
Somebody put a banana peel right there.
Okay, so
Lo and behold.
I'm gonna use the greater healing potion.
Ooh.
So kind.
That's 6, 9, 13.
That's big.
That is.
And heals a
Rolled
whole
well.
stab wound right there.
I said 9, 11,
Oh.
not 13.
Almost heals a whole stab wound.
Yeah, 11.
It's what, 44 plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I press damage, not heal.
Okay, and then you want me to roll a dex to stand on the railing?
No.
Or just lean forward. And
You're
off the
you
railing.
appear on the railing. You're
Yeah.
like, whoa! Okay, roll a dex check.
it's a huge railing. This is a castle.
These are elves. Everything's fine. Finely made.
Super stable.
It's a DC
It
10.
wasn't a 1, but it's not good. This is acrobatics. I got a 5.
Yeah, you slip off.
Okay, so I take 1d6 damage.
This kind of all happens. So if you want to
Help.
what you action dash or whatever. Right?
Well, yeah, I bonus action
Oh, yeah,
dash.
so you,
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I still take the fall.
If
and I-
anyone has a reaction, they could try to reach out to.
Sure,
Sure.
I'll grab him.
Or, athletics.
Can I also do it? Can we both do it?
You can both, yeah.
What did you want? What do you want?
Athletics.
Athletics with advantage, or you both roll.
I got a 14.
I got an 11.
Yeah, you reach and grasp for him. He's like, oh, he falls backwards.
Way. 14.
16 was a DC.
All right, so I take
You
that
take
same
1d6.
1d6, 6 points.
Okay, hold on.
And you land.
Because I want in on this too.
Mm-hmm.
If
And you land right on Erdan. It hits you with
No, then he doesn't take any damage because he fell on his own body.
How'd you guys die, Rope?
You get 3 points of bludgeoning damage as
Fuck off.
No, so I
and lands on you.
so I don't. He softens my fall by 3 points.
Yeah, you can take
Okay,
half.
so I take half.
Each get 3.
You got screwed on that deal.
Hey, at least you got the potion first.
That's right.
Yeah, that actually would have. He only had 3 left, so.
Vincent, what are you doing?
I want to make it to the rope.
He's probably laughing. This
I'm going to
probably
climb
not
up, and then I'm going to cast Blink.
You gotta roll
And I'm
concentration.
going to try
check
to
again.
go to a different
Oh,
plane
fuck
and then
off.
appear 10 feet that I can see distance up.
So you're clicking up.
I climb the rope up the, 5-10 feet.
So 15 feet.
I
Or
know,
well,
I
you're-
know. I'm
so
so
it was
much
a 15-foot
concentration.
drop, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
but
I
you guys
fell
aren't
on
at,
you.
you're not at the rope right now. He was.
That's what he's trying to do.
I
Like,
know
I
he is.
leapt off the rope.
Yeah.
He was at the top of the rope. And
You're
then
about
So
15 feet.
we
from the
both
rope.
got to the top, and then he did the whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
So
You
if I'm
did.
15 feet away from the rope,
So
I
15 to get to the rope.
Yeah. And then
15 up the rope. Or no.
If it's
So you have 15 left. So
did
you have
you make a
7.5,
roll?
8,
so
7 feet.
Yeah.
Up.
I have to go 5
He
feet
has to
up
take that
make
responsibility
the
himself.
10-foot blink,
Right, and then you're at 15
We'll wait
feet
till
up,
after Calder.
which is what you said.
which
the
is
height.
Vincent,
Honto
20
or
feet up.
Vincent.
Vincent.
Yeah, so you're 5 feet below the railing.
All right, so I'll still blink and see if I can get to 5 feet.
You can you kind of sit there and you can kind of see
Yeah.
through the railings like these guys.
Perfect.
Okay.
I rolled a
Yep,
2
third
on my
level spell to do
concentration
this.
check after Doofus landed on me.
You what? Oh, did you what? What was your contract? You what? What did you roll?
A 2.
2! Oh!
2 plus 1, 3.
You see this one slapping this. You see this one female rogue that, or you know it's a female, slapping this guy and knock him out of this thing, and finally he comes to. And she's like, "We need to go now." And
Do we see this though?
you see it, and they go running and jump off the end of the balcony.
I'm hustling, Gordon.
Okay,
You gotta undo the rope.
you got a rope there.
Around the door.
Is it a wooden door?
It's a fully glass door,
I'm busting through
hundreds
the
of years old, thousands maybe.
I don't know that, Gordon. I have no idea. Not a clue. I'm going, and it's a staff right through the middle. Just so
You don't have a staff?
Yeah, I do. I have a bow staff. It's a wooden staff.
Okay, no problem getting.
You don't have a staff!
no problem.
That shit away.
You don't have a good staff.
A regular stick.
So no problem. The glass definitely breaks. Let's see
Yes.
if the metal around it, if you have to blow through it.
Is it like
So roll a
section
strength
frames?
check.
A
Is it
strength?
like sectioned frames of
Yeah.
glass? Oh,
A strength or an attack?
No, a strength check
At
to
least
see
I
if
have
you
the
can
2
blow
fancy
through this door.
swords.
But I want to roll an attack.
You're attacking the door?
I'd rather
Sure,
attack
that
the
much.
door than.
If you want. You don't know what that's going to do to the door.
What part of the door are you attacking?
Just go straight through it.
Just
Fine.
tell me
I'm
what
not
you
very
can do whatever you
Attack
want.
the
If you
rope.
wanna
Through
just
it.
hit the door. Or you,
Yeah, cut the
Nat 20, bitch! I'm going through the fucking door so fast!
so you just goes through the glass, boom, and this whole door just snaps, and you just kind of go through this break in it, and you fall down.
Tumble.
prone.
I roll out of it.
You do prone.
No, I roll out of that.
You rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a nat.
You
20.
roll out of it,
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
and
So
Okay.
there's a revenant-sized hole.
there's a revenant-sized hole.
Taylor can get through the revenant-sized hole.
I'm normal size. I'm like
know.
5'9", 170 pounds or something.
I'm a little more slender than you, but a bit taller.
Where are you going? What's going on?
All right.
What's happening?
So,
Oh no.
do you have one more mini?
Yeah.
What do you need?
There's definitely one more mini here somewhere.
Little thiefy thief.
So you guys, here's the balcony. You're all up there. Or at least
Oh, we're not
some
all
of you.
up there.
No, you're not all up
No,
there.
I'm flat. The two of us are flat on the ground.
Yeah.
You're back there.
On the
Yeah.
ballroom side.
So who's these two guys?
That's
Lucan and Revi?
yeah. So Lucan's on top of me.
There's her Theodore.
Theodore. So
I'm
you're
the guy with the shield.
I'm behind.
you're behind. You're still on the balcony, and these guys are all kind of down below. These guys just jumped down, and we're gonna
What about
See what kind of damage they do to them.
what about the rabbit? He's got mad hops. He could just jump right up there.
He's dancing.
Stupid rabbit.
Silly rabbit.
Silly
Trickster for kids.
Doesn't that hurt?
Ray's gonna just.
He was just a hair late.
Okay. They jumped about.
That would have been. Oh, I gotta add some more damage to that. That's more damage.
There's at least 2 more dice.
It's
of
40
damage.
feet. They jumped.
3d6.
Oh, somebody's using a PlayStation.
How many times did you hit me?
And they're prone on the
4
ground.
times.
4 or 5
Well,
times.
4 in a row.
One.
Yeah.
And then he hits me. So it took how many concentration checks before
7.
you fucked me over there?
You dropped on the
It
floor
was
yourself.
the 6th one. It was the 6th concentration check that you failed.
I gave
It was 4 hits.
all the chances for them for you to bounce, for them
Yeah.
to grab you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
I can't believe
Yeah.
you guys rolled.
I rolled
16 or
32 to
higher.
hit you. I rolled so many ones. Well, disadvantage doesn't help either.
So
Got plus 20 to hit.
you see them jump over the edge.
Yeah, Gord, I don't take any fall damage past below 60 feet.
So you're jumping right
Yeah.
after him.
Yeah,
Okay.
it-
So
And I'm talking you
So
rolled
how this-
all 6s at 60 feet.
we're going into this chase mechanic that I'm going to try.
Backflip and
Yeah,
belly flop down.
endo.
Yeah.
You jump off, backflip up, and you see the sky roll down, and then see the ground, and just like whoosh.
Red
Wait,
jumps up
superhero
on the
land.
railing and is like, we're pretty much gods.
I don't know about that.
With a nat 20, man.
That's the only way I got through the door.
How this is going to work is it's not. Basically, it's a contested roll to see if you gain on the pursuer gains, or if the quarry gains a gap, extra gap. So, how many gaps apart? It will be a square on there, and it's like a contested roll. You get bonuses based on your speed modifiers.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was just like,
Or
I don't get some
like we're
bonus.
assuming everyone's doing a dash.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you have a special ability, like you can dash, you get like a modifier. You roll at advantage. So there's
Okay, I'm following you.
Yeah.
there's things you can do.
I unfortunately am going to take full drop damage when I drop. I'm like, oh!
You're like, he did it.
I'm like, oh, I can do anything he can do. I leap off. I'm like, oh fuck, this is way too far. Air arms flying. Oh, this is not good.
So
Just see Revenant.
so there'll be
not
yeah.
doing
So if you have a speed above 30, you get a +4 modifier to your ability check.
Okay.
Your chase modifier or your chase
What if you have a speed above
contested
40?
chase roll. So yeah, so you get a +4 for every 5 feet above 30.
Okay,
So you get a +10.
12. 45.
No, every 5 feet.
Yeah, 35, 40, 45.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah.
Counting.
+12.
It's hard stuff.
You're gonna catch
And
him.
for every creature below 30, use a -4.
No one's below 30.
You don't have any dwarves?
Yeah, so creatures who have an ability such as a rogue's cunning action to take a dash action twice in one round, they gain advantage on the contested.
Dash. Action dash. Bonus action dash.
So that gives you advantage.
Triple advantage.
Can I use key points to also dash?
Attack.
Oh
so
my
let's.
gosh,
You can
can't
only
do that.
attack
Step of the wind.
if there's no gap between you.
Sorry, what happens if there's no
You,
gap?
you can
You gotta
attack.
catch 'em.
You can attack at range,
Yeah.
but then you could, if you don't hit, you lose a gap.
Okay.
But if you hit, they stumble and fall. You gain a gap. So
Okay.
it's kind of like
I'm
that.
gonna just do air support for you.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
got-
And
I've got
exhaustion
I
does
got
come
some
into
shuriken.
play here.
Pardon?
Exhaustion does come into play
Oh.
at a certain point.
I could also drink my haste potion, and I would literally just.
So basically, any of those things would give you advantage.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get like plus 20 and
Right,
What?
right.
Why wouldn't I get
Well,
plus 20 and
If
advantage?
you've already got your plus 20, you don't
you
need
have
advantage.
plus 12. You have plus 12.
Yeah.
And you get advantage.
Okay.
That's as high as you're going to get.
If I take a haste potion, I would have 19.
Then you get
movement.
double advantage, which is still just advantage.
Yeah, but I would have so much more plus.
Oh, was your because your speed? No, how we did it here is you get advantage.
Oh, that's supposed to be a road. I thought that was supposed to be
Because
a
that would-
river. It's like,
Oh,
well,
that's a
trees
hill.
in the river.
That's a hill. So we're gonna start off.
You might as well roll 4d6 for you, Theodore.
3d6, you mean?
3d6. So you guys are 1
That's
point
not
behind.
awful. That's 8
One
points
gap.
of damage.
One gap, and where's Theodore? So you're right beside Revy.
If you blades on, you get 10 extra feet, right?
So I'm gonna basically treat these guys as one group.
Oh, unless they get
they might
hit.
split.
Unless they get hit, then one of them drops a gap, right?
They might split up here.
Okay.
So
One's better than none.
Do we initiative for order, or how are we doing order?
yeah, well, just basically we all roll, and you guys are
Oh.
deciding what you're doing because you're on the balcony, on the inside.
I'm outside of the balcony.
I'm not quite on the balcony yet.
Right.
I made it up the rope.
So
And
it'll
I'm
just
going to
basically
break
I'll say
into the
you're
balcony.
like 4 gaps behind,
Okay.
and whoever's like on the inside is 4 gaps behind. You guys on the ground are 1 gap behind.
Okay.
Or you were actually he went before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be 1 gap, 2 gap.
Yeah, so you'd be 1 gap behind him. So you put
Okay.
yourself right behind him. Revy there.
Also,
And then so now we all just roll contested. I'm gonna roll 1 for dice for each guy, and then you guys all roll, and we're gonna see.
Are we rolling 20s or?
Yeah, a D20.
Okay.
So if you have, you get a plus 12 modifier. Does everyone have like 30
Well, I'm at 40 with my blink
with your blink?
because I get 10 feet of extra movement.
Okay, so
at
I'll
the
put
end
you.
of
But
my
you
turn.
does it? You only use it the once, right?
It's concentration for a minute.
So something like that, I'm gonna say you get advantage on your roll.
Okay.
so I have a 30 walking speed until I cast Blade Song, and then I get 10 more feet.
Okay, so then you can give yourself a
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
plus 8 when you do Blade Song.
Yeah. So do I use
But does it
my
take an action?
initiative?
It's a bonus action to
It's
Blade
bonus
Song.
action, okay. Okay. So we're all gonna roll?
If I use my dash action, does that give me advantage?
Everyone's using the dash.
Yeah.
action.
Okay. So no.
Yeah, we're assuming unless you have something beyond doing the dash.
Unless I want to start
How
using the
far away
keyboards.
are they?
You're inside on the ground.
Well, I'm going to get up with half my movement.
Okay, so you're like 8 gaps behind.
Okay.
So what does the initiative do? I just use my initiative off this roll?
No,
or is
we
it
all
just the
roll together, and
chase?
it's just basically seeing how the gap
So
works.
the initiative doesn't.
And I
my
probably the
initiative.
wind's knocked out of me
The
'cause he
initiative doesn't
landed on me.
count.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So if we can move these 2 guys like 8 behind you or something, just move
These 2?
them. Yeah, just like something like 8.
That's good enough.
Okay.
All right, so we all roll what we're gonna roll for the chase, contested chase.
Yeah. 19.
With your
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Do we add anything to that?
What do we add to it?
Or initiative?
There
well,
is a plus.
It's a D20, and
Yeah.
then
So
so
it's your
if you
initiative.
have over 30 speed, you get the modifiers added to it.
So there's no modifiers added.
No.
No, you don't get any modifiers.
No.
Oh, okay.
No initiative modifier?
So,
I rolled 6, so I'm way the fuck back.
So let's say these guys move
And they get like a plus 20.
1.
Yeah.
For sure.
They were there,
And
right?
Plus 30. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, because they were 1 ahead. So
get
they move
plus
1.
30
Yeah.
probably. Towards guys.
Oh.
Because.
What's each block?
If you can hit me with
This-
a
this-
32.
This chick actually stayed back because she rolled like shit.
Okay, what about me? I rolled a
You're,
19.
you're right there.
So you're within striking distance?
Oh, and him.
So,
You're like in striking distance of both of them.
okay.
What did you roll?
I rolled.
This is a 2 and a 14.
I rolled a 17.
So you gain
Roll a
1
perception check.
on both of them.
Why?
See if you recognize a dagger.
Oh, can I roll? Yeah, can I roll perception on?
you're looking at her from behind.
Okay.
You don't see a dagger.
Wait till she stabs you.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I
Um,
recognize it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and whack the person in front of me.
Okay.
So we're creating
What?
an initiative order.
Well, we're all kind of doing it at the same time,
Yes.
but if you're at gap 0, you
Yes.
can do it.
I have
You
no
can
idea.
do an attack.
I could. Pardon? I just don't have a very good wisdom,
had a
so
short
like I
rest
don't have a very
before.
high chance of actually stunning.
So, when the gap is 0, you can use an action to attempt to grapple if you want, or you can attack.
I'll attack.
Okay.
Can I shoot with my bow?
Yeah, you can use ranged attacks.
Okay.
But if you do that, it's basically you're giving up your
Movement.
movement.
Unless you hit, then the
unless you
gap
hit.
stays the same.
Yeah.
Or you gain. I don't know. Do you gain?
No.
You have to hit. So, if you hit, you what does it say here? Yeah, on a fail, they gain a gap, but if you hit them, you gain 2 gaps because they fell.
And how
caused
far
them to
ahead
fall.
of them us are they?
They're not very far ahead of you at all
Oh,
because
okay.
these guys
But
are like
if
blinking
I
around.
hit them, can everybody else catch up 2 gaps?
Yeah, because they basically stumble and everyone
Yeah.
catches up.
Because you roll. You get
That's
to go
the
first.
oh, jeez. What is going on here? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Swipe to the side.
Mm.
I've never used this on phone
What's your
before.
dex mod?
Plus 3.
Yo, how do I navigate this on my phone?
What are you trying to get?
D&D Beyond?
Mine is plus 3 as well. We both rolled 6s. We both have plus 3 mods.
Oh, there we go.
Whatever.
Is it just like a plus?
Did we roll initiative? No.
This
No.
isn't really an initiative thing; it's a contested roll. Who are you attacking?
The person in front of me.
Well, you got one in front of you. Okay,
Since I can see them when
that's
I
the guy.
Okay, I missed.
when I was running, I'm gonna magic missile both of them.
You're not even out on the balcony yet.
Well, you said they weren't that far away.
No,
From these
those
guys,
You're miles away. You're like 150 feet away.
You're a 30-foot climb and
I got a 120 foot range with magic missile.
like
That's 30 feet
see
too
them.
far.
a 40-foot walk and a 30-foot fall.
You got to climb up the
distance.
balcony, squeeze through a little thing, a Revy-sized hole.
No, I'm not climbing up. I'm gonna come out the entrance on this floor.
No
Yeah,
entrance on the floor.
You think that's where it comes out?
Well, how the hell did we get in here? We just fell in?
Well, the entrance isn't necessarily on the same
not,
side.
No, it's actually not on the same side. It's on the back side. Because so you come in, you see the grand entrance as you approach.
Okay.
So it's actually the other side.
So there's no. Okay.
But there's still a rope there we can climb, right?
Okay.
I missed my attack.
With my luck, I will fall.
Do I get a second attack?
And
So
die.
they gain.
No.
So I'm going to basically
Does
move
he get
you.
his second attack?
Move me
then?
back one.
Yeah,
me
move
back
you
one.
back
That
one.
makes sense.
Does he get a second attack when he takes his attack action?
He could, but then he's gonna be moved back again if they don't. If you
I
don't hit.
won't miss. Twice.
Isn't it like
So you can hit the one person then.
Yeah.
okay?
I'll
So
catch
then,
up. It's not-
if you miss once and you hit once, then it negates itself.
I'll negate my loss on one of them. Well, actually, everybody will catch up to that person by 1 or 2 or whatever it is. That is a 24.
That hits.
So you're hitting the
One
well-built.
front.
The woman.
I'm hitting
Masked.
the lady.
You can roll a perception on her. Or what do you want? Insight or perception?
Perception.
Wisdom.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Perception still.
Oh yeah, insight.
12.
Yeah, it looks like someone you're just fighting.
Okay. That is. I don't know how to use this on my phone. Get out of here. Nine points of damage.
Okay. And you hear this female voice.
Everybody else catches up by
1 square.
To her.
yeah.
So, I'll move her back one. Yeah, that's fine. No.
Just checking.
If you had it there before, I would have said sure.
Right,
And I
that's-
wouldn't say anyone's flanking because
No.
you're catching up to her. You're not
Yeah.
running beside her.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So for my action, can I attack her now?
Yep.
I'll like pull out my short sword. That one.
While you're running to try and hit this person, you stumble.
Yep.
You go back two spots.
So I rolled a 17 for my movement.
Okay, you catch
So I
up.
catch up to that one.
Yeah. So you.
You catch up to both of them.
Did you
'cause
fall
There's a
down?
14 and a
No.
2.
You.
You still
I,
gotta go
Yeah,
down.
so you get- so
I
you can move
climbed
two.
up And I blink,
So you can move 2.
so I can move 2.
Yeah.
So we're down, like we jumped off the balcony,
Yeah.
and then started running. So did
Yeah.
you jump off the balcony?
I
as well?
haven't.
You're at the top of the
So
thing,
I'm
but you can
at
see
the
everybody,
top. Yeah.
and they're 40 feet down.
So
And you have an action if you want to do something, a ranged attack, I guess.
or spell.
Or a dog. That doesn't give up chase.
Sick 'em.
Yeah.
Sick balls.
The chick's like that. Okay.
How much is my dog? 3 points. Okay. I will use 3 sorcery points, and I will sort of like weave, and he's within 120 feet of me.
Yes.
So my furthest target away, I will cast my Hound of Ill Omen beside him, which is a bonus action. And I will cast.
There's a bubbly. A boobily? No, that's fine. Not enough sugar in that.
Enemies abound on him.
What's that
What
do?
does
So
that
I'll
do?
reach my hand forward and I'll concentrate, and he makes an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage because my dog's there.
Oh.
He automatically succeeds if he's immune to being frightened.
40% of them have enemies.
But if he fails, he loses the ability to distinguish between friend and foe.
That's your dog, by the way. I put a D4.
He rolled an 11.
That's a fail. So he doesn't know who is friend or foe, and each time he takes damage, He must choose a target and attack that creature at random
You can't
before
run?
taking his.
Oh, before he does
Yeah.
that. Okay. Okay, so that's your turn? Everyone's turn?
This is where someone needs sentinel.
It's going to burn up his action dash, though, if he has to use his action to attack.
And if he
He's
can make
definitely
ranged
not.
attacks, he's going to look and make a ranged attack before he moves, so he'll be moving slow.
Okay, so we're gonna do the movement thing now.
Change the dice up here.
I'm going to roll for movement each round.
Like
Yeah.
it's a contested chase roll.
Okay. I haven't moved yet. Erdan hasn't moved yet.
Oh, well, you guys would move. What were your rolls?
I got a 6.
I also got a 6.
So
But I
you
have...
gained on
If-
one person.
Well, see, we're rolling for initiative or we're rolling for speed?
There's no initiative.
Okay, so if we're rolling for speed...
I'd say you stay where you're at with the 6.
But if we're rolling for speed, then I can bonus action Blade Song and add an 8 to
Then
my
you roll at
6.
advantage.
I thought I was
No,
getting
he'd just
it
have
plus
40
8.
speed, so he'd be plus 8.
No, we said if you're gonna do anything, because like your haste would be the same thing. You get it at advantage.
So I roll another die.
Yep.
3.
No. Okay. They rolled a 16 and an 18.
29.
16.
So did you move at all on that last round?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. This is gonna be tough with multiple people.
Yeah.
So we are rolling a second time now.
So see if you gain.
I rolled a 10.
I got another 6.
Is this
Oh no, that's a
you?
9.
So you guys don't gain
Is
on
this
them.
Vincent?
So that's a 9.
Yep.
And I can add 8.
How did you get down?
So I
No,
got
you,
7.
there's no
Blinked.
add.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't add? I'm
I
just
jump,
rolling at advantage.
You're
I
rolling
fall,
advantage.
and
Okay,
I
I
blink
thought this
10
whole
feet
speed
ahead.
thing was plus 8.
No, you
Just
get
shadow.
advantage.
Just
Advantage should be
crawler.
better, right?
So what did you guys roll?
29.
Okay, so say everyone advances, and what did you guys roll?
16. So I rolled the same as her.
Right. Okay, so you stay within range.
And I are just kind of trying to get up, and we're tangled in each
That's
other.
me.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Because I
extra
rolled a nat
blades.
1, so I wiped that.
And you gain.
Yeah. I'm like,
So you can
wow,
go
that's a nice
there if you
complete
want.
you got there.
please.
And my dog was there.
Dog was
He
there.
would take an opportunity attack.
Who's this?
Leaving range.
That's Lucan.
Lucan.
Can't you tell?
Oh yeah, you got nothing. That's right. Okay.
All right. Well,
That's me, yeah.
And the bunny is just looking for chocolate eggs.
the female, she's just
He's
looking
making
around and
chocolate
seeing they're not gaining
Hiding.
any on you, so she just
Doesn't she? Is she the one that's attacking indiscriminately?
no.
No, that's him.
Is there a way of getting like a ship steering wheel put into my wagon? So I can do donuts on Ray's lawn?
She's going to attack you, Revy.
Talk to your artificer.
Right. That hits.
Was she out of range just prior to this turn?
What do you mean?
Was she like? I caught up to her. She was out of
Yeah,
range, right?
she's in range now. 'Cause you
Um,
rolled a nat 20 or 20 something.
okay,
So she stabs you with her dagger.
that's fine.
This dagger seems familiar to you.
Huh?
This dagger looks very familiar.
Um,
And she, as she stabs you, she's like, "Would you like this back?"
yeah.
Right into your, right into your gut. You're holding on to the blade. Blood's coming off your hand. I'm not letting go.
I have a feat.
We all have feet.
Yeah, 2 feet.
Oh my god.
He will call you Hopala.
Where's
So you take
where's feat?
nine points of piercing
It's,
damage.
Under special features and traits.
Features and traits, yeah. At the bottom.
Yeah, feet are always at the bottom.
I'm gonna ask you what your Wi-Fi is, but I'm afraid you'll whisper in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you like.
Sorry, it's in features and traits.
Here, I can look you up.
Here we go. Polearm Master.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So I can take a reaction anytime that she's within range. Somebody enters my range.
When they enter your range.
Yeah, she didn't
when
enter your range. You
enter
entered
their
theirs.
range.
Okay.
What about when they leave your range?
No. That just.
There's
they're not
no
doing
opportunity
there's no
attacks in this.
opportunity attacks.
No.
That wouldn't make sense.
So she hits you. You do 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Took it.
She's gonna hit you with her short sword for like 27.
Yeah.
And she does. I should know this now.
Can't miss.
10 points of slashing damage.
I guess with a 1.
Okay.
Oh, she might miss. That's a 17.
That misses.
And she just kind of looks at you, and you recognize this person. She's changed. She's bulkier, but you recognize the eyes and the face.
She's been
But
working out.
something happened. She's been hitting the gym or something. But you yell at,
Yeah.
and she just
Thaumaturgy 3 times louder. I am pissed.
and she just looks at you. Hey, Ravi.
So I fall back.
Oh,
one on
Perrin's
her.
got to decide who's going to attack, eh?
I also fall back 1 on her, right? Because she hit me.
That's true.
Can you move me 1 back?
And she has to pick any target because they're all her. They're
No,
not
he
friend
has
or
to.
foe. Oh, isn't that?
Parent,
just
no.
parent.
The girl
Perrin
has
has to
to back
decide.
up.
So
Perrin's
you're the
guy.
only one he can attack.
No.
No,
He
he
can
has
do
to
range
pick.
attack.
Oh, you can do it right.
It's a random, yeah. So you'd have to roll
If he has
like
a range attack.
Attack, spell, or ability.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to roll like a D6 and just like arbitrarily.
Pick who
Yeah.
gets what number.
It's just assuming Erdan can't be attacked from that far away.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Can
he
you
has a
see-
long sword, so he's going
No
to...
ranged attacks.
How long? Actually, he doesn't have a sword.
Leanna remembers this pretty
He
much.
doesn't have a sword. Perrin has no sword.
Oh, he has got no sword. You're right.
He has to do an unarmed attack.
He would be attacking my dog.
Or me.
Because you hung on to him when you
Only
misty
went
stack.
back.
You're right. Shit. You have 2+1 swords in your...
Oh, okay. Anybody want a plus
Sorry.
1 sword?
No, I want a fucking +1 6.
Okay, let's see what he's going to
I'll
do.
drop my rapier for that.
Okay.
As soon as he can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has to attack the closest unless there's nobody beside him. Then he has to
Well,
choose
if
a
he
target.
has a spell or an ability, he has to pick a random.
Uh-huh.
If he chooses attack, the only one that's within range.
And if his only weapons are his fists,
Yeah.
he has to attack someone within 5 feet.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, he could choose to cast a spell or use an ability, but he has to use it against someone within range. So, whatever his choice would be, he just doesn't know.
Okay, you need to do a con save. He casts a spell on you.
Who did?
Perrin casts a
Oh,
spell.
Oh, I
Randy.
can't
Oh, not you.
see.
Sorry, Revy. You got to do a con save.
Is this on a random roll? Because it's
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Random.
Yes.
I can't
cast a
make
spell.
it up to
I need to see
freaking
the
rubbish.
range.
4 or 5.
Yeah, no, Revy's the only one in range.
Really?
Well then,
Well, those aren't
You can
5
only-
feet.
well, I know, but if he's in range, she's in range.
I guess the dog would be in range.
and the dog's in range.
so there's at least 3. You got to roll.
So,
What do you mean?
well, because
Oh,
he
yeah,
fell
yeah,
back,
yeah. Okay.
she could be targeted as well.
So I'll do
Roll a d6 and divide it by 2.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3.
1,
Dog.
2, 3.
Dog is 1.
Dog is 1.
Okay.
That's a 5 divided by 2.
It's a
rounded.
3. Basically, the first 2 numbers are 1. The second 2 numbers are 2. The last 2
Yeah.
numbers are 3.
So she attacks you. Or no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
you.
3 is.
I'm 3?
No. You're 2. You're in the
1,
middle.
2, 3,
No,
4.
I said 1,
5,
2,
6,
3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. And he's right there, right? Right beside Revy.
That's
Oh, that's her. Sorry.
her.
That's Revy. That's
One.
my dog.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit! I did
5,
that wrong
6.
because I was counting this person. I said 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's what I did. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
So
5,
he
6.
attacks. He attacks the Black Viper. And she's got a roll. This could be
Con save.
con save.
It's gonna suck for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
laugh.
she's gonna know something's up.
Please explain what happens in detail.
Turns to the Black Viper and casts a spell, and she's just like,
Old person? Oh, blindness. Disadvantage on everything for her, advantage for everybody against her.
Oh no.
I say, suck it, black bitch.
we're gonna move into initiative because there's not gonna be any more running.
Sure, why not? Running into walls.
All right, so I want
Good
to.
time to sleight of hand that dagger away from her.
Everybody roll initiative.
I don't need to sleight of hand it. No, I'm just gonna pummel her. I'm not gonna kill her. I don't want to kill her, but I want to pummel her.
I want you to kill her because she almost killed me. But catch the
Holy
other guy.
bananas.
You guys gotta catch the other guy. Catch Baron.
Is this a concentration spell on her?
No, I've
It's just like a minute.
no. Oh yeah, blindness is not concentration. That's
No,
the
it's
one great
just-
thing about it.
Yeah. It's, yeah, if you fail it, it's like, fuck. Here's your cleric.
Was it a long-term effect?
No,
1 minute.
It's like a minute, which
So
is
it's the
like
whole
an
battle.
eternity.
Yeah. Okay. No, I just wasn't sure. It could be like a full day. Could you imagine? Just blind for today.
All right.
Oh, initiative?
Yeah.
You rolling?
So I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, fine. I'm rolling decent.
I should have rolled blue dice. It's been doing me good. Red dice has been
20.
pretty
All right,
lame.
let me see this.
I'm way the hell back there.
Catching up, baby.
I'll say you get in on the second round. So 1, 2, and then you can attack in the third round.
Well, what about ranged?
Yeah, we can run
You
off
could do
to
range.
the balcony
Yeah,
and start
that's
shooting.
true. You could do that. So in the second round, you can shoot from the balcony.
Okay.
Okay. So what was everyone's initiative?
Who do you want first?
I got
Just start around the table.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got 16.
Lucan. Okay.
I got a 20.
20. Erdan.
9.
For Ravi.
Oy, oy.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Vincent.
16.
Who has a higher?
I got +3. Rollies.
Rollies.
6.
17.
Not even close.
Vincent. And then Theodore.
28.
Oh yeah.
Crap, eh? What'd you roll?
One off in that 20. Real high initiative.
That's why he needs that initiative.
All right, Theodore.
bonus.
Outside.
You have.
Is it ringing?
So those consider those like 5 foot
raining.
square. Oh, let's
Okay.
do the dog. Is it on your action or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Your doggo. I don't know. It might be a special thing. Because you
Suppose
can
they were in
only
drought conditions.
tent. He can only have one target.
So this is good.
Yeah.
It's 13 plus 2. 15.
15.
Yep.
Dog.
You gonna have him be a separate initiative, or just go on his turn?
I
That'd be
gave you
back
separate.
from
Yeah.
that.
So Theodore, you're up.
I was back.
Those are all 5 foot squares now.
Okay. I will immediately bounce between Revenant and the now fumbling large person that I missed the first time, and I'll swing. And I'll swing with. I'll pull out my dagger and my short sword.
Go ham.
Natural 20. I have to get a lot of dice now.
Interesting.
Can I have 2 more D4?
You're looking at what cures blindness.
That's a restoration. No, D6. Sorry.
Jeez.
Oof, you need a box to roll in.
Oh, I see a lot of ones, so that's
So
good.
there's 2s here.
Oh. Damn. Because I saw a lot of ones. I was like, oh.
There's 3 6s though. 20, 30, 35, 40 points of piercing damage. as like the short sword drops into her rib cage.
Oh, I know what that
Zip
feels
her
like.
up.
No, she's bigger now.
For my
And with her eyes kind of like this, she just goes, looks right at you.
oh god. So that's what 5, 10, 15, 20. Because she doesn't get an opportunity to attack. I'm like, oi, that's
Why not?
weird.
Why wouldn't she?
Because I'm a swashbuckler. Anything I hit doesn't get an opportunity attack.
And you can only make an opportunity attack on things you can see.
That's true.
That's good for me. Thank you. That's not normal.
Okay, so who's up? Erdan, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the balcony edge. Can I see Perrin?
Yes.
And how far away is he from me?
He's probably like 80 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna magic missile the fucker.
Okay.
I'm all out of fun things.
Each time he takes damage, he can repeat the save.
Oh, really?
You wouldn't know
How many
that.
missiles is this?
3.
So he's
I
gonna
mean,
drop.
technically, they all hit.
He's
at the
gonna
same
drop
time.
blindness. Oh no, that's not a
That's
concentration.
not that one. No.
So what do you say he's gonna drop?
The
Enemies
enemies
have been-
abound.
He has
So
to make a
he'll-
save.
Oh, because
Because
yeah.
he's still not
Take
known
9
to
points of
attack.
damage.
How many missiles was that?
3.
They all hit at the same time.
Do they?
No,
That's not how it works.
no.
Three
Separate attacks
Three
because it can be
separate
at 3
attacks.
different
So that was a
targets.
5. So he's got a what? What does he got to roll?
It's a int 15.
Doesn't he have disadvantage because your dog's right there?
Yeah, he does. Because my dog's beside
For,
him.
for a check?
Yep.
To save against the enemies abound.
Oh, if he's next to it, he doesn't. He's got to do a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so he failed the first one. Failed the second one. Failed the third one. So
Still
9
doesn't
points.
know who to attack. Random attacks.
Okay.
Man, it's gonna suck if he chooses to hit the Black Viper as well. He
Take on-
murders the Black Viper and levels up.
Oh no!
Vilea, she just kind of reaches down. She picks up like a piece of wood. It's sharp on one end. And she looks at you and goes,
Oh,
using
God.
her blind sense.
Okay. I didn't move out of far enough away, 15 feet away.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
So she's going to attack you
Okay.
with a 24.
Yep.
What's her actual name?
And this is
Valea.
a legendary action.
Oh, God. This is gonna suck.
It's called Deadly Shot.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Plus 30 to hit.
I just know next time to back up farther.
You take 14 points of piercing damage as this thing goes right into your neck. And then she's going to turn and to you, Revi, with her short sword, and she's going to attack you with a.
That hits if it's a 2.
Yeah, it's like a 32. No, 20. 22. That's 10 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Okay. That's her turn. Vincent, you're up. That chase didn't go very far.
I'm gonna sort of move back, so I'm like
You going through that door did everything.
20 feet or so
Fucking
away
fucking
from
nat
her.
20.
just because I don't know why she can't see anything, but she's still able to
Where were you?
I was over here, so I'm
Okay.
going to move a little further away.
Okay.
Sort of like...
Holy shit.
I don't think I'm there yet.
And then I'm going to cast Infestation on her.
Okay.
Raise the hands, and a whole bunch of fleas and bugs and worms start coming out from the ground and gnawing on her.
Does she know?
Con 15.
Nasty Casey crabs.
No, she fails.
Okay, so that's 2d6. Six points of poison damage. And she moves 5 feet to the west.
So west would be towards me.
This way? Yeah. So she moves 5 feet over there.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh,
when
it's
it's
forced
forced.
movement. Sorry.
But if she moves back in,
Polearm Master.
Yep. That's your turn, Vincent.
that's my turn.
Luke, and you're up.
Okay, I can get to the balcony where I can have visual.
Yes, you can. You stand beside Erdan there.
And how far are they from me?
They're like 80 feet away.
80 feet. So I'd have to... I have to jump
Yeah,
from
that's
the
better.
balcony if I want to get closer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or have something that casts at 80 feet or better. Which is
Thunderstep.
the firebolt. Thunderstep would bring me anywhere I want to go.
You could take me with you.
Hmm. We've done that trick before, haven't we?
And let's put us right in front of Perrin there.
Okay. That would
You
be...
okay there?
That better be. Try hold person again.
Okay,
I'm gonna.
if Erdan's by me, we can thunderstep together.
Yeah, he's right beside you.
But nobody else is by us. It's just us two on the balcony. Right?
Yeah.
It's just the two of you. Yeah.
Okay, so
Just the two of us.
I've got 90-foot range. Can I get to the far side of Perrin? You said they're 80 feet away. Can I go 90 feet?
That's kind of where. Yeah, I'll say you can. Yeah.
Okay, so the two of us appear. Woof woof. Right there. And do I have any bonus actions?
Do they take damage when you appear, or
No,
it's
it's
from
when
where
you
you're
disappear.
I leave from where I leave. And there's a big thunderous clap that can be heard 300 feet away.
So the
The
windows are
sound.
like.
Yeah.
The rest of the window and the door just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Shatter all these 1,000-year-old windows.
So no.
No.
That's right. All your heritage is blowing up here.
The glassmaker's like.
The Griffin Riders have to fly him in.
Oh yeah. They're never gonna hear that.
So is there damage or what's going on?
No, the damage happens at the point that I leave, not where I go to.
Okay, so you're done?
I just want to see if I can do anything as a bonus action or a free action. I have Blade Song up. I got my sword out.
Where did you go? You moved. Didn't you? Oh, no, you didn't.
He's back
Oh,
here.
Okay, never mind.
Let's see. No, I don't think I got anything. Nope. I imagine the pseudo dragon is dancing with Rabbit. You know, the
Yep.
two of them kind of hit it off, and
Jack and ass.
Yep.
Fizzbot, the pseudo dragon. So now it's the dog's turn?
Yep. Dog.
Does he have advantage because of flanking?
He does.
Ooh, doggy.
Gonna take his bite attack for 17 to hit. 17 to hit.
17. Just hits.
For a staggering 5 points of piercing damage. And make a strength saving throw.
That's not good. A 10.
You were knocked prone.
Everyone's gonna be beating the shit out of this guy.
Pounces on him. The shadowy, dripping dog of death.
Stop it! He's had enough! You're killing him!
Yeah, Lyanna jumps on him. Okay, that's the dog. Perrin, you're up. Oh, that's me. He's gonna see who he attacks just randomly, I guess.
He's prone.
Does
So
he
he's
have to
gonna
make a
stand
save
up.
Oh.
He
when he
stands
takes
up.
damage?
He stands up. If you can stand him up.
Does he make
So-
a save when he takes damage?
Revy is 1.
Oh, yeah, he makes the save. Because you took.
Still at
damage from the dog.
disadvantage from the dog
Oh, to be
because of the dog.
he fails.
Okay.
He looks at you, Revy. Or no, it's random.
Random.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5, 6.
Why don't we go around the table if he's got
Yeah.
everybody?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoever's up top there.
1, 2.
Is there- who's up
3,
top?
4,
This
5,
is
6.
me. This is
Yeah.
Vincent.
It's everyone but Vincent. So starting at
Revy, it goes this way, 6 to 6.
Okay, I'm
2,
1.
3, 4,
Yeah, you're
5,
one.
6. Okay.
I'm 3.
4.
1, 2, 3.
No, it started at Revy. 1,
Yeah, I'm
2,
one.
3, 4.
No, you went counterclockwise.
You gotta count the dog too, right?
Oh,
Clockwise.
okay.
So Revy's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is Erdan.
Oopsie.
Sorry.
It's the same either way you count it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you were
1, 2, 3.
It was destiny.
Okay.
For him to kill you in return.
Mm-hmm. Before you can get your hold person off.
Hate when I can't get it off.
What kind of swords were those they took from him?
Plus 1.
Plus
swords?
1 long swords.
2 plus 1 longswords.
If you hold them together in like
Actually, is
side-
it a spell he's casting?
Yeah, he's casting a spell.
Oh, I'll counterspell it. Haven't done that yet today.
What level?
4th level counterspell.
Fizzles away.
Survives another day.
Yeah.
Would you know who he's
No
casting it
idea.
on?
I just see he's casting on like the odds of hitting one of us are
We're
great.
a lot
great.
higher now
That's true.
because
Yeah.
there's a
5
lot
out of
us
6.
close.
So that's his turn. So Revy, you're up.
Finally. Black Viper, obviously.
We all have skin in this game.
And nobody's close enough for advantage, yeah? No.
Wait, do you have advantage when you're hitting a creature? Oh wait, she's not blind. She
She's
still
got
can
blind
see.
sense.
Shit.
Okay, my first attack misses. My second attack is a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Third attack is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's with the reach weapon.
No.
Or are you moving up?
Huh? No, I'm right beside her.
Oh, okay, different guy. Yeah.
Going after the Black Viper.
Yeah.
And that's 6 damage, and she needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 13 to not be stunned.
Pretty sure she passes.
Well, Good for her.
Yeah, she passes with a 16.
Okay. It's close then. Does she have really high con? Probably. I feel like she's taken over some kind of like
It's hard to say.
barbarian warrior role.
She doesn't look quite natural.
She looks like she has inflated stat block.
She looks like she's been modified.
I just
Theodore, you're up.
clocked her in the jaw.
I'll move in
Can you stay this
to
time?
the.
No, he never
No.
stays.
Sorry.
Why would he?
Swashbuckling works.
I can hit her.
Yeah, you get advantage.
You have
That's
to
a
use one of your attacks to
23
push
to
her
hit.
That is.
closer to him, then attack.
That's the one. If only had a staff that had thunder.
What kind of monk are you?
Way of the open hand.
You can push people when you hit them with your open hand. That's part of
You
your
can still
thing.
shove. Any character can shove.
No, it's part of his
Oh, they
thing.
still have to. They have to still make a dex
23
saving
points
throw.
of
Doesn't matter.
damage.
Yeah,
You can push the guy around.
As my sword swings
Battlefield
around
then.
and
that's true.
cuts around the arm.
4 feet closer there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
push
and
him
then your
forward.
next attack is...
I can push him up to 15, so hopefully he doesn't move.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna continue to move
How far?
5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not staying. I'm hoping I could throw it. I could move farther, but I don't really want to.
At the end of your turn,
Oh, fuck off.
she's going to use her one remaining legendary action. No, she's not. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Not gonna blow that.
Hold person on him.
Are you next?
Mm-hmm.
On Perrin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just upcast it.
What is that, save or?
Yeah, upcast it. Do it.
Blow that for
I
me.
can't.
Third level.
No, this is third level.
Versus
Oh, yeah,
No,
okay.
upcast at third level. You get 2 targets.
Okay, on him and her. Sorry.
Okay.
Does he have disadvantage because your dog's not
Just my spells.
Just your spells. Wouldn't be that broken.
So what is it? What kind of roll?
It's a wisdom save. DC 15.
Perrin is held. So
Bad day
the
for his
Viper
temple.
rolled a. Is it con save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
no
wisdom.
Wisdom.
So she rolled an 18.
How boosted her stats!
Something's happened to her since you last saw her.
Yeah, she like grafted a barbarian onto her and a fighter and a sorcerer.
She talked about the dual personality she
She's
had,
a
right?
super soldier.
Yeah, she's just switching out. She's like Moon Knight, just got the brains, got the brawn, got
That
the
was my
insanity.
turn. Oh, my spiritual weapon has moved 20 feet every turn towards me.
Okay.
So now it's 40 feet closer.
Yeah.
All right. So Valea, she is going to look at him being held.
Go. Fuck.
Take
15, 20, 25, 30.
Make you attack.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
he gets
30.
his opportunity attack first.
Yep.
Before she walks away.
23.
That
She's got
hits.
to make a save, con save as well.
Why?
He's going to try and stop her from moving with this
Oh.
stunning blow.
6 damage. And a DC 13 con save.
How does she know where she? Oh, she has
Blind
sense. Fuck.
But that's
Con save?
only out to a certain distance.
She rolled a 3.
She is stunned.
I know.
Nice.
She is not.
Legendary.
You notice the glittering ring on her.
Oh, free action.
Free action. And then she used her cunning action.
To do another 30 feet.
Oh gosh, she's off the board.
And
still
she
not-
goes around the corner.
She's still not fast enough.
She goes around a corner of a building. She's
Yeah,
out of
but
sight.
like, she didn't run that entire distance.
She went 90 feet just now.
Yeah, I know, but she didn't like. I wasn't standing there watching
got rope?
her. It's not how it like works. I'll still have a chance to chase her.
Perhaps she went around a corner. She could hide.
Okay. But like this all happens like by time.
Actually, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, she is going to hide. Okay. You have to see if you go around the corner, see if she's here.
Okay. When it's my turn.
Yeah.
Didn't she already cunning action down?
Yeah, you're right. She can't.
Yeah.
So she didn't hide. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. That's your turn.
You got it.
That's right. She used her bonus action. Shit.
She didn't drop her dagger either.
No. No.
We've hit her like quite a bit.
Well, I put
You put
66 points of damage into
and
her.
I've hit her for like 20. No, just
You
like,
guys can roll an
I
insight.
hit her too.
The two who were right up.
When I was
Yeah,
up on the
yeah,
balcony, I hit her. I hit her at least
Perception?
once with the sword.
insight.
Or insight. 8 for insight.
Yeah.
Did
No.
it look like she was
12.
healing?
No, you guys don't. Can't really judge anything from her.
Who's hurt?
Vincent, it's your turn.
I'm hurt.
You're hurt. Just wondering if I should cast Mass Healing Word.
I'm
And
gonna
you
be
said
solo
she went
chasing.
90 feet,
She went 90
likely.
feet and around a corner.
so
Out
she
of view.
is no longer visible.
No. She knew she had to get around a corner.
And there just happened to be one at 90 feet.
Well, okay, it was at 70.
Was that 78?
I
and a
ran
half?
90 feet and there happened to be a corner right here. Oh, what do you know?
I'll say it's 70 feet. There's a corner, and she ran around it.
And then she ran 20 feet in some direction down.
Yeah, you don't know. You want it that way?
She made another one and 10 feet after.
Zip, zip, zip. Zigzagging.
I will reach my hand out and chill touch Perrin for 17 to hit.
He is
he's
paralyzed.
paralyzed. So he
So you get
fails
it-
all dex and
If,
strength
is
saves.
it an attack?
It's an attack.
Yeah, so you get advantage.
Dex. That might be. You're right. Might be right. Well, let's look up
For a
her.
20 to hit.
That hits.
I think the 17 also hit.
For 9 points of necrotic damage.
Let's not kill him. We want to question him.
I don't know this.
Man, I could really use the Bangles of Baldero.
Yeah, no
the
kidding.
bands of Poldero. Yeah.
So, Perrin is the one that ran away? No.
No.
The Viper.
Perrin's the
did.
one that is held.
Paralyzed.
Just
He's held in front of us right now?
Yeah.
The female ran.
Prone.
no, he got up. He got up.
No,
Oh, he got up.
He
He's
got up,
standing.
but now he's
Right,
just
right.
held in place. Magically. Does he... you hit him, so did he get a con check?
Nope.
No.
Oh, he held.
Gets
There's
the
no
check
save.
against mine.
The end of each of its
Concentration for
turns, the target can
Oh.
make another Wisdom saving throw.
At the end of his
His
turn.
turn, right.
Yeah.
He gets a save against mine.
So Lucan, you're up.
Oh, he gets a save against the enemies abound, though, because he took damage. Still disadvantaged because of the dog.
Nope.
Matters far less because he's going to attack somebody that I don't want him to attack now.
Yeah, it's just who he chooses to or
He
randomly.
just does it randomly. It's not choice.
He can't attack his turn. Are you gonna run after her?
He's thinking about it.
No, I'm going to. I'm going to run over to Revi and I'm going to place my hand on his shoulder. And I'm going to cast invisibility on him and say, "Go get her."
Tiger. Can I be inspired?
Okay.
Regular invisibility or greater invisibility?
Well,
I feel like regular invisibility, she's still gonna be able to see me, even though she's blind. Also,
but
Yeah,
it
she
might-
can see you. She's got blind sense.
Yeah, but blind sense is usually very short range.
That's true. Yeah, I gotta look
Usually
that
right
up.
like 15 feet max. Usually.
I shall look.
if I do have a 4th level spell. I'll do greater. I'll cast greater.
That's some nasty shit. You've got a minute to just like do whatever you want.
well, not whatever.
You're aware of creatures within 10 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
You're still-
You're able to hear. If you're able to hear, you're aware of the location of any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you.
Right. So anything beyond that, you wouldn't be able to see them
How did she
tracking
throw
you.
the rock
No.
when I was 15
Okay.
feet away?
Boom. Greater invisibility. And I'll make sure I don't leave the threat range of this guy here.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yep.
Why not? He's paralyzed.
So I can be right there. So if he drops, if he has to move away from me.
The dog is up.
Dog will attack. A 19 plus something.
That hits.
And he hit it at a crit.
Yeah.
10. 19 plus, it was 3. 22 points of piercing damage.
This
23?
poor person.
22.
22.
Your Wi-Fi is not working, so I'm closing it off.
He needs to whisper in your ear for it to work.
Oh.
Perrin's turn. So he can do a wisdom save.
Yeah.
At the end of his turn.
Fails.
No, he has to do his intelligence save at disadvantage as well, because he took more damage.
Nope. Man, he's useless right now. Revy, it's your turn.
I'm going to.
As the engine starts revving. Revy, revy, revy.
I'm gonna
Revy.
dash all that 90 feet. I can dash 90 feet exactly.
Okay. So you
All the way
are...
right behind her.
You're right behind her.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can move them off the map. You guys are not catching up to these two.
I mean, technically, I still could.
You could, yeah.
Greater invisibility. Can I
You
like
can
attack?
attack.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
invisibility.
Yeah, start beating.
Oh, it's greater invisibility.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So you have advantage on your attacks, but she can see him, so...
Yeah, she senses. She knows.
So I guess you don't have... It cancels out, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't have
Right.
advantage.
No.
It's a miss. I only got one attack.
Because you
No.
dashed.
You still,
Oh, you
when you
get
take
2
your
attacks in
attack, you
turn.
still have 2 attacks.
No, but I dashed.
I know.
No,
That's
but
just
your
your
you still
attack
get
is a
2
2
attacks
attack
per turn.
in your action.
That's your action. What level
Didn't
you're a monk, right?
you?
I only have 2. I have 2 attacks and a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I used
You-
both my actions to dash.
Oh.
I used my bonus action to attack.
Oh.
So
Oh,
done.
okay. Sorry, I thought you did
But
the
you're
other way
within.
around. I thought
You're
you
within
did.
5 feet, so if she leaves your range, you can opportunity attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought you
Kid,
used your
you're up.
movement to run, and then you used your bonus action to step of the wind.
I would still only have 1 attack.
That would be
though.
so weird to
attack
see someone
actions
being
too.
attacked by an invisible person.
Yeah, if you,
You're
yeah,
over
if you
level
use a
5
key
monk.
point for
Like,
Step of the Wind,
Trust me.
then you get 2 attacks as your action.
Because you'd use your movement and then bonus action,
Step of the wind,
Oh,
which is
okay.
key
dash.
point, step of the wind,
Okay, yeah. Can I do that instead? Use a key point.
and then
Yeah.
attack twice.
Better use
After all that,
Yeah.
Well, by key point. Theodore, you're up.
And then an unarmed attack because you made.
No.
No, that was my step of the wind.
I guess I'll use 60 feet
So I
of movement.
actually
I'll
have
get
up to
to
4
like
attacks?
10 feet of the
My
edge, and
first
I'll
attack.
use my action to dash, and I'll like.
Your attack action is to
So you're like, I think you were 10
I-
feet behind her, right?
Yeah, so I could go 10 feet and
This is-
run over technically.
Oh, because you went
Because
that
I
way.
was like here, but I had like 10 feet, so I would go 5, 10, and then I could continue
Oh yeah, you
the
could be
same
in front
path.
of her. I'll put you.
No.
You want to be there? You can be beside her. How about that if you want?
Sure.
I don't mind that.
How'd you get that far?
But you don't have any actions.
Action dash, movement dash, bonus action dash.
Oh, okay.
90 feet. Can't do nearly as much as you. I can still keep up with you. Almost.
Almost. Unless I use that key.
Erdan, you're up.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah.
provide a hit point pool to help you.
Non-lethal damage.
You're going to tell us to not kill him?
Does a... What the hell is it?
That's an advantage, right?
Yeah. Should have kept the one out of the box.
And critical.
18.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a non-lethal critical hit.
Yeah.
I'll get up my calculator.
It's not me. You're okay.
That was quite the flex.
That what? I forgot I went up. And D6 for damage.
16 points.
He's starting to take some damage.
Oh man, you killed him already?
The Viper.
Yeah.
She's going to take 2 opportunity attacks.
I say to you guys, don't kill him!
And she's going to go down an alley?
She can't move until after she successfully gets away from the opportunity attack.
He's gonna get away.
She might get stunned.
She can't. There's a nice little ring. Freedom
Oh,
of movement.
that's right.
No. 12.
Nothing?
That one.
And then she's bonus action hides.
Okay.
And let's see what she does here.
How far did she move?
We don't know. She moved 30 feet and then moved around the corner.
Yeah. You hear a voice saying, "Stop!" around the corner.
They do?
They can't see
We
him.
Hmm?
Whoever said stop.
No,
can't
we
see
hear
him.
a voice saying stop.
No, you just hear a voice around the corner that she ran
We-
around say, "Stop!"
Oh. So someone's dead around the corner now.
Soon to be. Soon to be dead.
Stop!
Whose turn is it now? Vincent. You gotta roll damage. Let's see if she hits.
I will chill touch him. That probably doesn't hit. 14?
14 doesn't hit.
Okay. That's my turn. I'll move forward a little bit.
Lucan.
Did you roll an advantage?
Roll a 5 and a 7.
Okay, can I do non-lethal damage against Perrin with my magic longsword?
Yes.
If you have advantage.
If you call it
attack.
advantage, yeah. And it's crit. And it's non-lethal.
So it's the butt of the sword.
That's
You guys are just pounding on his head.
Pommel striking him.
it's a
Just like
dirty
bouncing
20.
his head back and forth.
Oh, I guess he needs to do a con save, right? From
Yeah, I guess.
at disadvantage
Con save for what?
for that craziness. He attacks anybody around him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Enemies abound.
9 points.
It's
double
a crit.
that?
So you
Did you double it?
And I only had the modifier once.
Yep.
So
11.
11.
Okay.
Can I?
Dog.
I got a second attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do a second attack.
I'll do the second attack. Do the same thing. That is 16 to hit,
Does not hit.
and the second attack does not do anything.
Okay. Vincent. Yeah.
Vincent's dog.
Or no, sorry, the dog.
13 to hit.
Does not hit. Perrin, I guess, needs to roll.
Make a saving throw.
A 10?
Does not make it. 15 is my DC.
And then he can do a disadvantage.
Do you guys not have rope?
Revy, you're up.
No, my rope's hanging from the balcony, man.
So like obviously the chasing doesn't happen like this. So I'm gonna be like running out. I'm gonna run around the corner that she ran around.
Well, she went around the corner.
Yeah, but like the chasing
That's all you
doesn't
saw.
work.
Well, I mean, you stopped and attacked her, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you lost sight of her for a
Yeah,
second.
she's
Okay.
going to use her action to dash. She's going to get away.
You lost sight of her for a split second.
Okay. Well,
And you heard, and the corner she went around, you heard a stop.
That's
Running
the problem with
around
the
that
chasing
corner.
the turn
Okay.
15.
You turn around the corner and roll a perception.
do me good. 18.
You see a guard on the ground with a big slash,
Okay.
bleeding.
Yep.
He looks at you, points down the alley.
I'm hustling.
Step on him.
Wait, he's invisible.
He's invisible.
Can't see.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, then the guard. You see a guard.
Is he looking at me directly?
No, he's just holding his gut.
I yell, which way did she go?
Kind of looks around like.
Which way did she go? 3 times louder.
Roll a. I guess an intimidation.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, and his voice is in my head.
Oh, his brown pants are
Nat
brown.
20.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. I run.
You run down. Okay. You don't see her.
I use my wand of magic detection.
Okay.
Well,
How does that work?
Stops.
Yeah, is that as your action or your bonus action or your...
No, my action. The one has 3 charges, so holding you can expend 1 charge as action to cast detect magic spell from it.
And what's the range of it?
It's like 30.
I want to say it's 30 feet. Not sure off the top of my
I
head.
think it's 30.
I'm basically using it like a
Okay, so I just
like
want
a
to know
Geiger
how
counter, like a
far
Geiger
you
counter.
ran now.
Pardon?
I want to know how far you ran down the alley.
As soon as I don't see her around the corner, 30 feet around me, like a 30-foot.
Okay, so you come around,
Radius.
you see the dead
But it
get,
lasts
or the
for-
dying guy,
Yeah. Oh, 3
and
times.
then
That's-
and then what?
Pardon?
You turn around the corner, you see the guy bleeding out, and then what do you do?
I
yell at him.
Whatever way he points, I run into the alley.
Okay.
If I don't see her
How
for
far
like,
down that alley do you
like
go?
10 feet. I'm like 10
Okay.
feet in the alley. I'll
Okay.
pop it out.
Okay. And then what is it?
30-foot radius.
30-foot radius? Okay.
Yeah.
You turn it on?
Yeah.
That's your action?
Yes.
Okay. You do see a glow.
Where?
The guard. The guard is glowing.
The glowing guard.
Well played.
Thank you.
That's your turn?
Well, no, because
have
I'm
movement
like
to
10
get
feet.
back
Yeah, I
there.
still have to use movement to get back. How far have I run so far?
It was 30 feet to
Yeah,
the
you went 30 feet to the corner,
Yeah.
and then 10 feet to the
feet.
guard,
Okay.
another 10 feet, so
50.
you have another 10 foot to a dash.
Bonus
No, I
action.
can't. He
I can-
used his action.
his
He
bonus
used...
I
action
can still
is to-
bonus action
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus action. Go back to the guard.
Okay. The guard just doesn't even see you. Doesn't know you approach.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
Within
The
10
guard
feet.
does.
Oh yeah, the guard would know that
So,
somebody is
okay,
still...
roll a perception.
If the,
The
guard...
guard does.
If the guard does
Maybe
see,
the guard's just a wizard, you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a 2. Well, 4.
The guard's a
the guard
wizard.
doesn't react.
Okay, that's fine. I can't. That's the end of my turn.
And then it's just a guard.
I ran out, popped out, and then I
Magic
just
armor.
like horseshoed it back, and that's all I could have done. That's all I did.
Okay.
I was gonna say the whole city glows. 'cause
You
it's
start-
an elven city. It's
You
all
start
magic.
hearing more noises down Theodore, that alley. You see a company of guards coming up the road.
like towards
You see a
me.
pair of glowing panties.
So
and
I'll use
clothesline.
I'll use 30 feet of movement and I'll I'll run to the alley entrance and turn.
Can I yell out the guard is
Yeah, that was a free action.
Yeah, okay. The guard is the Black Viper.
So I'll immediately turn around and I'll bonus action dash in like it's laying on the ground. It's like
No,
flip
he's
the
standing
sword.
there just with a slasher.
Is he standing?
No, he was on
He
the
was-
ground. Like
okay.
holding his
Yeah.
bow.
It'll be like full up, turn the sword upside down and like try and drop it into her.
Like-
the guard. Like
Sharp
straight
end
in.
down. Sharp
Like
end down.
plunging it in.
Coup de
so-
grace.
Coup de grace.
I hope it is her.
Yeah, well. I don't have much of a conscience. So
I just hope
okay.
it's not a magic card.
That's a nat 20.
Or the, put the guards in it.
I have 2 more die, please.
On a prone guard.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
It's not as good as my other one, but
Well,
it's
if
not
it
bad.
was a guard, it was past tense a guard.
It might be was a guard. That's a lot of 5s and 6s. That's 33.
It's better than that.
41. 46 points of piercing damage.
How much?
46.
That NPC is dead.
We're gonna find out real quick if that's an NPC.
The eyes just go wide, and the sneer looks at you.
It's gory!
I'll finally pull out the dagger and I'll like plunge it into the side of the neck because I have a bonus action. Oh wait, no, I used
No,
a
yeah,
bonus
use
action dash.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right.
That's as much as I could do in a turn.
Is it a contest of strength now for her to get up?
Yeah, you guys are standing
Into
above
the
her.
ground.
Erdan.
Okay.
Wait, did she remain a guard?
Does she drop her disguised self?
Still a guard.
Oh fuck.
Does a 24
Not
hit?
this guy, so.
If it was.
Non-lethal damage, 24 to hit.
That's
11 points of blood, or non-lethal damage.
okay. That's your turn.
Just kicking him in the nuts now.
The nut kicking.
I'm holding the sword by the handle.
The
or by the blade.
Black Viper, as a guard, stands up.
Is it a contest of strength? Because she has a sword in her gut right now.
These two are
If
standing.
you want to do
over
a
her.
strength check, she will. Well, I mean, did you leave it in there?
I mean, I would have been like,
Yeah.
I would have dropped it.
I mean, normally when you attack, you'd pull
Sure.
it out.
Okay. Okay, she gets up.
I mean,
she gets up.
it'd be
She
nice
gets up.
to say that afterwards. She gets up. She spends half her movement.
Yeah.
And she runs out into this street,
Okay.
yelling, "Help!"
What you need to do next time is you.
And she turns.
put the blade into
She
her,
turns. She just runs into
pull
the
it
corner.
out, stick your immovable rod into the wound.
She's only got 10
don't
feet
have one
of
of those,
blind
but that's
sense
really
as a
good.
guard.
Yeah.
And she's just screaming, "Help! Help!" And the guards, who are about 50 feet down there, start charging. There's about 10 guards.
Is that two
Okay.
two opportunity
Yeah.
attacks?
Yeah, so you get 2 opportunity attacks.
Nope.
Oh,
I miss.
2 opportunity attacks.
Fuck. Could have gone more sneaky.
26.
That hits.
Are you gonna try and
No, because it doesn't work.
try it anyway?
It doesn't work.
He has got the ring.
I'm not going to use
Oh,
my
yeah,
key
it does
points.
have a
Okay,
ring, That's
okay.
right.
She knows who it is.
Fuck. 5.
Does not hit.
No,
No,
of
it did.
damage.
Oh, damn it.
I got
Yeah,
26 to hit.
So you hear guards running towards the Black
Yeah.
Viper.
After I whack her in the back of the head with my foot.
They don't see you yet.
Yeah, I know, but after I whacked her in the
Theodore,
back.
you're up.
How far did she move away?
Does she go out into the street?
She moved out to the street. She didn't know which way to go.
So she's just at like the T?
She's at the T.
Did
So
you make
she's
an opportunity
she's
check?
in the middle of
I
the
did
intersection.
Oh, 3.
But she only has 10 feet of vision. She hears guards, but she's not sure.
So
what
if I
they're-
shoot with range, she won't know I'm shooting and I'll have advantage.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes, true.
Because by the time the arrow gets to within 10 feet, it's in
unless
her.
she's a monk. With
Oh.
also...
Blind sense? I don't know if that would work.
I think it would.
Is
As
it
a
more like a
monk?
tremor? Or is that tremor sense?
Yeah, it's tremor sense.
I'm gonna like sword, pull out the bow like an arrow.
Yeah, she also
And just,
had like catch missile or whatever.
Yeah.
Or deflect missile.
That's a 19 plus 5 for 24 to hit.
That hits.
Do I get my sneak attack on this? Because there's no ally within 5 feet of her.
You have advantage.
You have
get
advantage
sneak
because-
Oh
attack.
yeah, that's true. Right.
Well, why? Just
No, I don't
why?
need that.
Why
Because
does he have
swashbucklers get advantage if they have. No, if they have sneak.
All rogues.
Why does he have sneak?
All rogues get sneak attack when they have advantage.
Oh, and
Yeah.
because you're further than 10
Correct.
feet. Yes, you get sneak. Oh, fuck.
So
Yes,
that
sure.
arrow
Holy
does
fuck, you're fucking her up.
10,
I'm surprised she's not dead.
15,
He's done like.
She is tough as shit,
19,
Oh, we've done more than 100
24
points. of damage
points
He's done
of
100
damage.
He's done more than 100 points of damage. Right?
Minus 24.
Yeah, 24.
What's that for?
As she runs out, this arrow gets into her back, and she just falls to one knee.
Do you have multi attack?
Nope, I'm a rogue.
Moonbeam.
She's sitting in the chair. Moonbeamer. Right, Gord?
I'll move. How much room is it? She's at the T, right?
Yeah, so let's
she's
say it's
in
like
the
a
T.
20 foot
So
by
the
20 foot
guards
square.
saw like the arrow go.
Oh, and she fell over to the. So they're running their asses off to get to
Yeah,
her.
I'll run into the alley, however many feet I need to, and if I need to bonus
There's
action,
branching.
yeah, like I'm gonna run to her and then
Oh.
like on between her and the guards.
Oh, you're gonna like block the guards.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will,
Okay.
and I'll like stay because she dropped down to like on her knee,
Yeah.
so she's almost prone. Okay.
Considered prone.
Yeah, I'll drop in front and I'll just like holler at the guards. It's not what it looks. This is the guard. This is the.
Roll a persuasion check with
Persuasion.
disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Really? Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Look at the baby.
Yes.
Guard behind you?
You come walking out with your bow after just shoot.
Looks like a porcupine.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
14.
No, the guards.
Yeah,
Get him!
that's fine. That's all right.
You're a swashbuckler. You're supposed to be charismatic. What's happening here?
I rolled 2 6s.
Oof.
They're about 30 feet away from you. They're gonna get to you next round.
That's fine. I'll move away.
Who's up here? Erdan.
Did he make a saving throw?
Who?
Perrin.
Yeah, you failed them.
He failed.
How's that dude not down yet?
21 to hit.
That hits.
So 10 points of damage.
They haven't been hitting him as hard.
Huh?
That's crit damage, right?
Yeah.
I realized that.
I'm rolling shit.
Me too.
They've been doing
twos.
like 8 to 15 points of damage.
Valea, are you within 5 feet?
I'm
Yep.
not a damage outputter. I'm a
Valea goes to one
controller,
leg and,
controller, buffer, healer.
and points to you and says, "He's trying to kill me!" And she's gonna attack you.
Okay. I mean, she's not wrong.
You don't have to do a deception check.
No, she's not wrong.
So she's gonna hit you with the dagger first. For 27.
Yeah.
And then that is 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And she's gonna hit you with her short sword.
Mm-hmm.
For 30.
Yeah.
And 10 points
It's
of.
been a long time drawing
Slashing?
this map.
Yep.
She's gonna hit you again with the short sword.
This is not good.
That's a 22.
Yep.
For 8 points
Yep.
of slashing damage.
This
House. This house.
So got double
This
digits.
Oh, you're good.
Same house that's been turned.
Yeah.
That looks like a single digit.
Yeah, this house is
Feels
this
like
house.
single digit.
This house is this house.
And there's
So
there's
there's a-
guards readying bows.
And it looks
Oh,
like
good.
it's
This is gonna be
hand-drawn, but
great.
it is digitally. They probably hand drew the thingies and then
Vincent, you're up.
copy and paste.
We're gonna chill touch again. Natural 20. When I already get a free crit.
Yeah, actually, you got to be within 5 feet to get the free crit part, but okay.
12.
12 points of damage.
14, 15, 16, 17 points of necrotic damage.
Is that non-lethal?
No, you can't non-lethal a spell.
Okay.
Can't non-lethal my dog either. It was summoned to kill.
Eat. That's your turn. Yep. Hands up.
Sick balls. Just hanging there.
There's commotion
This is
around
a
the city now.
chihuahua.
Yeah.
Hanging there.
Guards are flooding into the streets, and they don't know where to go. But you're just hearing a commotion around the city now.
I know that you've already gotten rid of your rope. I don't know. My phone is dead, so I don't have something to look it up whether I've got rope in my backpack.
I can look.
But
I've got your sheet.
if we tie him up, we can't stop the dog. You can dispel the dog if we don't need him, though.
Yeah, you'd have to look it up. You can't. For some reason.
You can't, yeah.
Could. Doesn't seem like a lot of fun though.
No.
You're gonna have to tell him to do that. I guess that's a free action. Where are you? I looked under DM Jason's group. That's not right.
I apparently have 50 feet of hempen rope. If
Yeah,
you
so you guys
want
have
to
rope
tell me,
if you want.
Tell
Okay.
me to stop the dog from attacking him.
Well,
Take
does he look pretty beaten? Like,
He's beaten.
and
He's
Erdan,
bleeding.
I know. I mean, Erdan and I have talked that this is not something where we're gonna take his life, but I'd tie him up.
Okay, you spend an action to tie him up.
Yep.
Okay, you tie him up with 50 feet. You just kind of mummify him, make a super knot. Oh, you don't have to make the roll for the slip knot.
Okay.
So he is tied up.
Use your ball gag on him.
Use your boa.
Well, yeah,
Dog.
I could use the boa, yeah, but
Well,
I'll
if
use the
he
rope.
came to get the rope from me, he probably would have told me that we need to not kill him. So I would.
Get
Not
your
kill
ball
him.
gag
You,
up.
you can
Do you have,
see.
do you have to dispel him on your turn though?
Probably.
Yeah, so the dog's gonna attack.
Is he at super disadvantage?
Okay, sure. I mean, the dog goes after me, but now I've tied him up because he's still held, so he can't resist the being tied.
No, he's done.
All right, I'm happy with that.
Unless he dies here.
So be it.
What does the dog do?
19.
That hits.
Can't access your character either. It keeps erroring.
I got errors too.
Okay.
There's something weird going on.
Yeah.
You rolled high.
It's still crit, right?
Yep.
So that's one off of max damage for 2d6 critted, so 23
22
points of damage plus 3, 26 piercing.
Holy fuck.
But how much do the
More than
ropes
I've done
take?
the whole freaking.
How much do the ropes take?
It just kind
the
of falls
piercing.
over. And there's blood all over the
I'm
place.
gonna cast cure wounds on him.
Okay, well, on your turn you could do that.
Which
I'm pretty sure they're out of combat now.
he
aren't they?
technically can't heal until my turn because I
That's
cast.
Chill touch.
Okay, so it's Perrin's turn.
Perrin makes a death saving throw.
He does a death saving throw.
NPCs are making death saving throws
He
now?
does a fail.
He's got to do it now.
He does a fail?
Yeah.
Of course he does.
At least he didn't.
He's failed every fucking saving throw. At least,
For
at least he's
the main
consistent.
Like a true revenant.
So Rev, you're up.
So when you bring him back,
You see,
is he dead?
you
or
see him
undead,
standing in front
or
of
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Viper guard.
Don't know.
You hear guards
Yeah.
shouting.
Is it Final Fantasy rules?
I'm gonna
And if you cast
run
a
up to her.
healing spell on an
he's
undead thing,
invisible.
it does more
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're invisible.
Yeah. I'm not in trouble.
That was the
I'm
original.
gonna-
I am.
I'm gonna run up to her, and as a free action, I'm gonna tell her
And to heal
to
them, if you cast
either submit-
necrotic damage, it heals,
and give up, or I'm gonna kill her.
which makes sense.
Okay, well, that's what you say.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd she say?
We'll see what she responds on her turn.
Come on.
You
It's
And then
You don't hear
action
anything.
Your dagger that she's holding in her.
You don't hear anything
Back.
back.
Then I'm gonna start whacking her in the back of the head.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yeah, because now I'm providing advantage.
Wow.
Those are both misses? That's sick.
3 in a row.
Okay, 23.
That hits.
Do you have disarming strike or anything like that as a monk?
Yeah, take the ring of evasion off first.
Yeah,
Free
chop her
action.
finger off.
I don't have any slashing damage.
Take your dagger back from her.
Yeah, please. Don't let me get hit by that thing again.
Don't trust the
5
dice.
points of damage.
Oh man.
5 points of damage.
And bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
23.
Are you flurrying of blows?
Oh, sorry, I get 2. Right. Yeah, with flurry of blows.
This is the only time I'm staying in
7
this round.
points of damage.
Is it?
Okay.
19 to hit.
Hits.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Theodore, it's your turn.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. I'm gonna turn around and just like drop the sword back into her. I don't care. At this point, she's going down, and I'm gone after this round.
Yeah.
That's another natural 20.
Is she just dead?
Alright, yeah.
Is she just dead?
Well, we'll see.
Do we have to roll for this? Is she that much health left?
Well-
See how much is that.
Like if she has more, if she has less than 20, she's dead. Look at all those dice.
That's not great.
Those aren't good rolls.
How come your
20.
his sneak attack does so much?
Because I rolled twice the amount of
He
dice.
gets to double the sneak attack dice too.
How many sneak attack dice do you have? 4? Okay.
10, 20, 26.
Do you tap that other one too?
No, I don't.
A whole bunch of guards
26.
are running towards these guys.
31 points of damage.
Where they are? Like 20 guards.
Yeah.
We've already
31
apprehended
points
the
of-
guy.
Yeah, but they're all running towards you.
Good.
They're trying to figure out what's going
Or
on.
31 points of damage. No way, dude! What is she made of?
Not much anymore!
What is she physically made out of?
Bonus attack
What,
dagger.
what are you doing, Theodore?
You have a bonus attack still.
I'm aware.
But he wants to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Run away.
I will bonus action disengage, and I will.
You don't have to.
Just attacked.
You don't have to because you.
Oh
hit her.
yeah, that's right. I'll use bonus action dash and 60 feet
You're going.
out of the alley,
Okay.
and I'll yell out, "Trust me, it's not her!" And I'll be like, "Gone."
One more
Okay.
perception at disadvantage. Or persuasion at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm gonna say you get like 4 arrow attacks at you.
Are you trying to draw them away from the body?
That's actually, I wasn't gonna. That's why I wanted to bonus action disengage, so they didn't get opportunity attacks.
No, they're
No, they're not
They're
quite
range
there.
attack.
Okay.
They're just range attack.
They're
just
ranged
ranged
attacks.
attacks.
But they're gonna be here like
It's their turn next.
right next. They're gonna
So
be
like,
there.
I don't get 60 feet out of an alley,
Yeah, but they can.
like
You're
30
actually-
feet and another 30 feet around a corner.
Yeah, he does
On
get to
top
move
of the
before
order.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you could get around a corner.
So I'll be like 30 feet and then like
So if you
30
decide, if
feet
you decide to
gone.
go around a corner, they don't have an attack.
yeah, I'm out of the.
Okay.
I'm running back to the group now.
everywhere.
Okay.
Unlike the kid from Game of Thrones,
Erdan.
runs in a straight line away from the guy with the bow.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm saying the whole time, why the fuck isn't he dodging and
Because
moving back and forth?
it was in the script.
That's right. Don't dodge. Erdan, you're up.
I'd be running.
Serpentine.
You see about 20 guards running towards you.
Oh, I don't need to roll anything. He's held, and he's in a
He's in a 50
He's
feet of
tied up.
rope.
Use your charm.
I just say we have apprehended one of the criminals. I suspect this is one of the people that killed the
prisoners.
The prisoners.
Okay. And they leave about half of them stay with you,
Yeah,
The other ones went that way.
and then the other 10 go running.
Dog shit.
yeah. And we tell them
I rolled like that.
my group has chased the other one down an alley,
So they're all running.
and I've
towards
pointed that in the direction
you.
that they ran.
Because I'm running back to
So
that.
they don't know that you're.
Yeah.
They know you as a friendly.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold my action. So as soon as his turn is over, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Perrin.
Okay. So he's at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Black Viper.
Yep.
Yells out, "He's invisible! I'm gonna grab him!" And she's gonna try to grab him.
Does she know?
Yeah, you're within 10 feet.
Yeah, but she still doesn't know where I am.
Yeah, blind sense.
She has blind
No,
sense.
but I have greater invisibility.
That's
blind
No,
sense.
that's
Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that just
Wow.
prevents
That
you.
is
It doesn't
crazy.
drop when you
That
attack
is
someone.
crazy.
It just
OT.
prevents it from. You
No, I
being
just thought
seen.
like
And the guards arrived.
I thought
right
like
after.
greater invisibility would be higher,
No.
like hide you from blind sense, which is
Just-
insane.
Yeah. Blind sense is fairly
So
not
actually,
useful except for right now.
so we're gonna do a contested strength check.
It's no good against ranged attacks.
No good.
I lose.
How do you know?
Seconds.
Come on.
0, and she's a fucking tank right now. She's got plus like 8 to every stat. I lost 6.
She rolled a 17.
Yeah.
So she grapples you.
Yeah.
And yells out, "I have him!"
Okay.
And 10 guards jump on top of you and grab you.
So she's in the middle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit her.
With your fist.
Yes.
Still a month.
Start wrangling her.
So there's 10 guards, yeah. A
Yeah.
couple of them pull her out of the melee.
Oh, come on.
They do. Okay, eight guards on you.
Okay.
She's like dying, bleeding out. 2 of them pull away and say, "We need to get her to the cleric."
I'm gonna yell
No,
so
they don't. No,
loud.
they
So
don't.
when they,
That's not
when
what
they
they say.
grab this
Gord
guard,
needs her.
do they grab a guard or do they grab a smaller framed woman that isn't armored the way that?
That's a good point. I will.
Yeah.
And when they
I'll
grab
let
her,
them-
it's
I'm
like,
gonna make her do perception.
perception.
I guess at disadvantage. She's all bloody. They're not thinking, "Oh, this is weird." Yes,
Do they grab
They failed.
armor or rogue armor?
they rolled a 7 and a 2.
Thaumaturging. She's the Black Viper. Hold her in custody. She's shapeshifted. 3 times louder.
And they're all just. You got 10 guards gonna pummel you right now.
Their eardrums are bleeding.
At advantage each one.
Okay.
13,
No.
a 10,
Nope.
7,
Nope.
a 16,
No.
a 19.
Yes.
You take 1 point of damage.
How much health did that guard have?
And they're like they piled on top of you. They're so you're now worried about you can roll a strength check at a disadvantage because
Okay.
they're gonna knock you to the ground.
Okay.
Fuck.
No.
So you're on the ground. You got like 5 guys.
I'm still yelling this whole time.
And they're just like, you're going to the dungeon. What is a Black Viper?
Oh, yeah, yes, that's totally fair. I explained some more. She helped kill the prisoners.
And every time you try to talk, they just elbow you right in the
He's
face.
still invisible.
Yeah, I know.
They
She told them that.
Yeah, but they don't
So
even.
they're-
But they're
They can be
grappling.
elbowing.
Yeah, they can elbow the ground and miss them totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could be totally nailing him.
But
in the
you have like
nuts.
5 guys hanging on to you.
I'm still yelling. She's
waiting,
responsible.
waiting to like, and they're yelling, "Tie him up somehow! We got to tie him up."
I'm yelling.
You see a whole bunch of guys running towards you.
I'll like hold my fist as like the killer's responsible is just in the alley, just dies as a guard. The other ones don't know that, and I'll turn around and then I will run back down
Towards
the
the group?
alley. Yeah, closer to back to where Revenant is, and the guards are just like on top. I'm like,
Are any are any of you guys doing anything?
Well, if we're out of initiative, like the span
Yeah, we'll
of
say
our
we're out of
initiative is
initiative
out, then that 1 minute time frame on the greater visibility.
but
Right.
his
No,
time frame
his
of
will
1 minute.
still be
Yeah, mine's still going.
going, but I'm just saying for
Do
you
I
guys. Are you
see
guys
the
doing-
one guard?
No, you went around the corner.
I know, but like I like yelled at, and then I turned and started running back because I see the guards running at me.
Well, you went around the corner and saw guards
Yeah.
coming at you.
Yeah, and
So
I
you
yelled
at
at them,
saying,
"Come, the killer of
Is
the
around the
prisoners is
corner."
around the corner."
Yeah.
And then I turn around and start running back
Back.
towards.
"Oh, back to where you're going."
Revenant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're following you.
Okay.
And
can I
so
still
I'll
contest-
just go into you
Do
guys.
I
Are you guys
see?
done?
First off, do
Yeah.
I see a specific guard that
That's
I have
messed up.
murdered?
Roll a
nearly?
perception disadvantage.
If these guards came to us, would I be able to go with them?
If you wanted to.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm staying with Perrin and
Along with him.
with Erdan.
And Lee?
15.
Yeah.
Lee and Perrin?
You just see a massive a puppy pile of guards in the middle, and they're flailing around and stuff, and they're yelling, "We got the killer! It's under the... We got him! It's trying to get away!"
They obviously recognize me.
Yeah.
Turning the
Oh, they
corner.
turn you and say, "Arrest him!"
It's like, it's not me. It's the one
Do
that
some of
told
the
you
guards
here.
get off of me?
10 guards grab you.
There's
How many guards were on him?
Yeah.
So
Did they release some of them?
You're free.
With the group of these guards, with him that met
Yeah,
up
so
with
you...
him. So as the other group of guards are coming through, I'm gonna like smack the guards that we're running with approaching, being like, "What's wrong with you guys? Get these guys to stop getting off him!" Like, he's on
You
our
don't know
side.
he's...
Well, I know that
You just see
he's
a pile
being
of guards.
attacked. He's being attacked.
Right.
He's
So-
being held.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like smack the guards that I just ran with that met up with us here over there.
So they...
I'll be like,
Three of them
to
turn around and they
tell
grab
these guys
you.
to let go of them.
Delta
Three of them turn around and grab you.
Why?
Delta
The
Company.
ones that
Do you
I-
resist?
with here?
Yeah, like you came down with 10 guards, right? You were
Yeah.
kind of trailing him.
Yeah.
I was
He was
running
just in
on
front of them.
Yeah.
You all come around the corner, and you're like, and then they recognize you. Stop him!
Yeah.
So they grab you. You come around and say, "What are you doing? Leave him alone."
To the guards
No,
that
to
he
the-
came
But
with.
the
Yeah,
guards
the
that
guards
I'm
that,
with.
that
Yeah.
you came with.
Yeah.
They say, "We'll figure this out," and you're not going anywhere either.
Okay, did any of the guards that were on me leave?
2 of them did. So there's 8 on you.
6.
8.
6.
There was 10 guards.
There was 8.
10 guards.
There's 10 guards.
So how
You
many?
said there was 10 to
And then
brought
2
her away.
Oh,
and 8
there's sorry.
still on him.
There's
Did 2
11
bring her
guards.
away?
2 of them dragged away the injured one.
Do I see the injured one?
No, you went with your 15.
Okay, I'm
And
still
you
trying
see them dragging away an injured guard, and you're, oh shit, what happened here?
I'm still trying to get up.
Okay.
Okay. Roll a disadvantage.
I wish I had more strength. 18 and a 2.
straight roll
Yeah,
because
they're
he's
starting
invisible?
to tie you up with ropes.
Oh.
They're starting to tie you up with ropes. They're starting to tie you up with ropes. Are you guys resisting?
Not at this point.
Yes.
You're resisting?
I'm like the one they took away. That's the killer.
Revy's going back to the
we'll
ship.
check it out. Don't worry.
Said
We'll-
you're letting her go away. She went away with the other ones.
They're
We
dead
saw
now.
you shoot one of our guards, and
Yes, I shot the killer of one of the prisoners.
I said, "Gag this one." Are you still resisting?
I'm still
Yeah,
resisting.
they're gonna start. A couple of them are gonna start pummeling you while
That's
the others
fine.
tying.
They're gonna try.
That's a nat 20
Okay.
for. So that's double damage.
Double
So
damage.
8 points of bludgeoning damage from the
Okay.
first guy. 16.
Nope.
Okay.
Did
And
her
you are.
dagger make it out of
You're
the
going to be
pile?
tied up next round.
Okay.
Did her dagger make it out of the pile when she got pulled out by the other guards? Through the bodies while the dagger's hanging out?
Well, I could say that
Okay.
to all you guys, and you guys.
I mean,
lost.
I ran away.
Okay,
Did I have
I'm
everything
rolling
Did
on
your
to,
me?
sword fall out while you're running?
I'm rolling to get out.
No.
Yeah, you can roll
I
if
meant
you want to
because
try
it
to
was
get
like
out.
the whole pile.
This is like my last chance,
Okay.
right? 12.
No, you're tied up now.
Yeah.
And they boot you a few more times because they didn't like
They
that.
can
They're
try.
cops.
A natural one. One guy boots his buddy,
Yeah.
Cops, he looks different.
and they can't even hit you. They don't know what
Can't
to
even
do.
see him.
So you're tied up. You're tied up. You're with him. Another guard gets beaten and broken and bloody, gets taken away on a cart towards the clerics.
Yep.
We're out of initiative. You guys doing anything?
I don't know what to do now.
My invisibility ends.
Yes, it does. And they finally just give you another boot.
They
So
still
that they
miss.
can see you.
He's the devil!
A 17?
Yes.
And then the captain says, no more hitting.
They have no bonuses. They have a 2% chance of hitting me.
So the other guard says,
Or
these guys are they came with the,
Yeah.
your group. We need to go back to the Lord of Justice and get this figured out.
Okay.
The Lord is getting shorter.
So they're leading you guys all back and said, "You guys, what is your friends doing there?"
Well, we're gonna keep an eye on Perrin. I guess we gotta bring him somewhere to get interrogated.
Yeah,
Find out
and
who is in charge of doing this and
so
where they are and
What-
how
what-
did he come back to life?
you guys are going back to the Lord of Justice, and one of the king's messenger says the king has requested everyone come back to the palace. And they've
Palace.
requested the Lord of Justice to meet there, and we're going to find out what.
So the
what's
Black
going on.
Vipers killed their 2 guards and ran away.
So,
Yeah, those 2 guards are dead.
They're so dead.
God, she was so close to dying.
You know what?
Okay, give
I
us
messed
a
up
total
so
of how
bad.
much damage we
she had
did
19
to her.
hit points left.
How much did
I
we
couldn't
do
have
to
done
her?
No, I messed up
With my
so.
bonus action.
I messed up so bad
I'm not telling you that.
because I never used my.
This
She
is a
hit me.
podcast
I didn't
now,
use
though.
my.
Yeah, you
It's in the hundreds.
I was
You could.
3d10, man. She would have been down to like single digits at least. And she never attacked. As I realized it, as soon as she hit me once and it wasn't my turn, I realized it. She never hit me again. That whole time we were running, she didn't touch me once, and she kept on hitting you. And I was like, "No, attack me!"
So you guys are
Just once.
escorted back into the king's chambers, not the ballroom there.
Yeah,
And the king is sitting there, and everyone's escorted in front of the king. And
including
you guys are tied up. You're
Perrin.
tied up. Perrin's tied up. You guys are with your group. And explain yourselves. Why did you kill one of our guards?
Did we kill one of your guards?
Well, you injured, apparently. And one of the guards is saying this, asking you. My lord, these 2 were attacking one of our guards.
That guard was a disguised enemy who was aiding Perrin and was likely responsible for the death of the prisoners.
And the king asked, "Where is it now?" And he says, "It was taken to the clerics." I said, "Well, when it's healed, bring him back. I want to question this guard."
So I would send those 10 guards to go protect the clerics because most
Yeah.
likely those clerics are dead.
Yeah, you'll never see those guards
So he
again.
says, "Send 20 guards.
You'll never see those guards again.
Send 20 guards." And 20 guards go rushing out.
Can I
You'll
sleight of
never
hand
see those
myself
20
out of
guards
the
again.
ropes?
What?
I'm tied up. Can I sleight of hand out of the ropes?
At disadvantage.
Sure, I'll roll at disadvantage. That's fine. That's not good enough. That's close though. It's not quite good enough.
I'm furious about that. Like, I'm almost red instead of blue.
Perrin starts to wake up or become mobile.
Conscious.
Do I know whether there was an actual funeral for Perrin? Or like
You were banished before
he
any of
was-
that would
he
have
was
happened.
definitely dead though when I
You weren't. Well, no one told you what happened. You were basically taken into custody and told you're going to be banished. You don't know what they did.
Do we have enough time after tying him up that we could search his pockets? Does he have anything else on him?
They're
Or-
not letting you near him now.
No,
No,
when
no,
we
but
tied
from
him
before.
up and we just were like standing around waiting for this other group of people. Do we have time to like go through stuff?
You did have time.
No. That was my
He
moment.
got 2 items because he called it. You guys could have totally searched it.
You got 2 items?
You got the
Yeah,
sword.
you got
the
2
sword.
plus
two-
1 longsword.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got the swords before, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying after we tied him up,
You did have time.
I
but
had
you
time.
didn't.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
All right.
See what else.
If
you got.
only we could retroactively do things.
Yeah.
No, you just have the long swords on.
Sword, though.
That's
Can
all
you-
he. So that's.
For not
You see him
attack,
searching.
yeah.
All he had was the long
That's
sword.
okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Huh?
Isn't longsword both?
No,
not
it's
finesse.
versatile.
It's versatile. You can two-handed or
It's
one-handed,
not
but
finesse.
it's not finesse unless it's super magical that it's finesse. Like my longsword.
So Perrin is coming
Yeah.
too,
You
and
have
he
to-
kind of looks around and he's like, just spits on the ground. What am I doing here?
I'll let you take this one, Erdan.
You ruined everything.
Who is with you?
He just spits on the ground.
Again, he's running a spit.
He spits in your food.
And the king says, we do have magic users who can make you talk.
To parent. Okay. I think that's the only way you're gonna get anything out of him.
Does
And Perrin just says, I am not talking. You can do whatever you want to me. I will not talk. Not to the likes of any of you. And he looks at all the elves. He is an elf. There is a grayness to his face too.
I'm gonna put my hand on him. Is he cold to the touch?
Not cold, but he just looks grayed a bit, or like mottled. His hair is white.
Okay.
Can
There's
we verify
scars on
to
him.
everybody that this
You
is
notice
Baron?
that there's some scars,
Yeah.
but not necessarily war scars. Maybe like surgical scars.
Can we verify to everybody that this is Perrin?
You know without a doubt this is it.
Yeah.
You know the face. You know.
Does
the
everybody
eyes, you know-
else?
Oh.
know?
No, you guys have no idea.
No, I mean like all the other elves though. I don't care.
Oh yeah, everyone is just shocked and
Okay.
gasping and stuff like that. So
Okay, so Perrin was obviously very famous.
Can you use long swords?
Probably not well.
No.
at this point, Rotasso, the Lord of Justice, walks in, and he sees everything going on, and his eyes grow big when he sees Perrin. He's just confused, and he just runs up to his brother to give him a big hug.
Oh, that's just his.
This is his brother.
Yikes.
And his brother sees him coming and just headbutts him right in the face. You hear a crack and his nose breaks. And he falls on the ground, blood bleeding everywhere. And he just looks up at his brother Perrin and is shocked. You, and Perrin says, you, out of everyone, I hate the most.
Damn, bro.
What you did to me, where you left me, I will never forgive you. And Rotasso is just, I thought I'd never see you. I didn't know. And the king steps in. And he says to Rotasso, you know the methods we have to make you talk. What do you know of your so-called dead brother? And so Rotasso looks completely defeated. He looks an inch shorter. And this once confident man just breaks down, and you just see this weak man who's just lost everything. And he finally, after a few minutes, he just kind of lowers his head, and he tells a story. He says, when my brother died, I took his body and I put a different body in the pyre that we burned. And he says, I hid his body, but I had someone get a stasis, so he didn't rot. Cast a spell on him so he didn't decay. And I needed to find a cleric who could revive him, but I knew it could never be anywhere on Evermeet, so I snuck him out of Evermeet. And everyone I met, I went to all along the Sword Coast. and talking to clerics, and they said, my brother's soul has been touched by darkness, and they could not in good standing with their gods bring this person back to life. So I was stuck. I didn't have anywhere to go. And he says I was in a shady bar down in the port in the city of Luskan, and I heard an old sailor talking about a dark cleric who was bringing the dead back to life.
In Luskan, eh?
So I paid the man a sum of money
It always comes back
to get the
Sherlock's.
name and location of this cleric. And I didn't like the answer. Or he didn't like the answer. So he directed me to this cave, and I got a drow guide to lead me there. Is who he introduced me to. I was disgusted to see that I had to associate myself with drow. Me, an elf high lord. But to save my brother, I needed to associate with our long historied enemies. And it cost me a heavy fortune to get the drow to help me get to this cave. So they approached a dark cleric at the end of the cave, and shadows were swirling all around him. And Perrin is just staring at him while he's telling the story. And these dark eyes seemed to glare at me hungrily in the shadows that were swirling. And this cleric was, you could hear shuffling in the darkness around him. The cleric, the drow guide said his name is Fistival, and you must do everything he says. Pistovval. And the drow, Fistival, spoke up and he says, he motioned the guide to leave, and it's just the two of them there. But first he dropped the large sum of the gold that Rotasso gave him and nodded at the stone altar, and he nodded to the cleric, and the guide left. And then the cleric in a gravelly voice said, "Bring your brother and put him on the altar." So he did. He picked up his brother. He laid him on the stone altar, and he tried not to think of the blood stains and the other bits of flesh on this altar and on the floor around it. And he said, "Do you wish your brother to live?" Fistival wheezed at Rotasso, and he says, "I do, drow. You have my money now. Raise him." And Fistival walked around, inspecting the body. He says, "It is good you have preserved him. The specimen is unique. What are you willing to do to have your brother live, elf?" And Rotasso stammered. He says, "You have my gold. I am here talking to the filth of the world such as you. Obviously, I'd do anything to have my brother live again." And in frustration, he said he started pacing back and forth in the cave, ignoring the hands grasping out for him in the darkness. And the cleric says, "Good, good, good. If you want him to live, then you must leave him with me and never come back. I can raise your brother back to life, and he can be of use to me, but you will never see or hear from him again." And Rotasso said he looked stunned and staggered, as if the cleric had smashed him with a warhammer. He says, "Leave? That's why I'm here, to bring him back to life, to have my brother back." And a dark shadow came over Fistival's face as he snapped his hand, and a crackling sound went over Perrin's lifeless body. Mystical sparks flew off him. He says, "I have removed the preservation spell. Your choice is to take your brother and watch him rot." And an evil grin cracked over his face. "Or you can leave him to me, knowing that I'm the only one who can let your brother live again." So Rotasso, he fell on his knees and he sobbed. And Fistival looked at him with menace and disgust. And after a minute, he cleared his face, he rose, and he stared into the cleric's face, and he said, "I will leave him with you, cleric, but I want some kind of message back to me that you were successful in bringing him back to life." And he kind of chokes when he looks over at Perrin. He says, the cleric laughed, a throaty, dark laugh, "That I can provide, elf of Evermeet." And he kind of looks at the living proof right now. So he left the cave and his brother that day, and knowing that he'd never see him again, or so he thought. And he went back to Evermeet and used his pain and frustration to train and become an excellent warrior, eventually becoming the Lord of Justice. several years later. And Perrin just starts laughing. And he's just laughing. And Rostasso is just staring at him. He's like, "You fool! You know what you have done to me? The pain, the suffering. I am not who I am anymore." And he said, "I woke up on this cleric's stone table." This is what Festival is, or Perrin is saying. He says, he stood over me as he lay on the altar looking down at me, and he said, I told him, "Who are you and where am I?" And I said in confusion, and he said, the cleric said, "You died by the sword in Evermeet." And Perrin reached back into his memory, and he muttered with a spit of disgust, "Erdan." And Festival continued, "Your brother came to me in distraught and said for a large sum of money I could keep you to do my experiments on." Perrin looked at the cleric in shock. He says, as a Festival continued, "Your body was in excellent shape and your brother didn't seem to want you anymore. So I paid him." And then he glared eagerly at Perrin and said, "And now, Elf, you belong to me." And at the end of that, you're all standing there. You hear explosions in the distance. And everyone's staring like, what is it?
Probably your boats.
Like fireworks or like
Yeah, everyone's staring.
cannons? What kind
Explosions.
of explosions?
You just hear.
Okay.
Everyone starts running up the balcony. Untying the rope.
They did listen.
Takes a minute to untie the rope. And in the distance, as they all
There's already a
crowd.
hole in the door.
Why they untie the rope? They untie the rope like this.
Yeah, you get.
And the thunder, there's no windows either.
Yeah.
They, in the
good clear
distance,
view
in
now.
the harbor, the Great Fleet, they see ship after ship exploding and catching on fire. The Great Navy of Evermeet is sinking.
Do I get to see this?
Yeah, everyone gets up there.
Jarl Axelon!
Everyone goes up a level.
Oh, walls are no longer an issue. I'll be running.
So you're going back. You're going to be. They find. We're not quite done yet. They find the 2 dead guards in a
yeah,
wagon.
Yeah, for sure.
So they release you guys.
chew
Thinking,
the
Obviously.
shit out of those guards.
yes, you do. What, the dead ones?
No,
Fucking idiot!
No, you're chewing on them.
no, I'm like walking down the line, slapping the back of the knees with like my
With a
bow
rod?
staff. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you pieces of shit.
And Rotasso is no longer the Lord of Justice. He gets taken into custody.
Oh yeah.
Before he leaves, I'll put my hand on his shoulder and I say, I'm sorry for your brother and your choice. I'll have a bit of sympathy on him.
He's the one with the broken nose?
Yeah,
No.
he's bleeding.
But yeah, I'm
He just kind of nods at you. And he gets taken away.
chewing the shit out of those guards that saved that guard or the Black Viper. They may never save another guard's life again.
And the whole sky is orange from the fire of the ships. The greatest navy in Faerun is burning on this night.
Yeah, Jarl Axel's he just went with his little submarine. It's like, oh, charge. Boop.
Yeah.
Good thing our boat's not in the harbor.
Yeah.
I'm so happy the boat's in the middle of a lake right now.
Yeah.
You guys, the way you came
Oh
up with
god!
that idea, I'm
I was
like,
like, wait a minute.
it's going to kill the boat. It's killing all the boats.
No, you're right.
And it doesn't look and say, well, that doesn't look like the right... It's just killing all the boats.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my idea.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so key.
I was
You
like,
saved that.
you know, we're not going to get out of here if our boat goes down. We better get our boat out of the harbor because that.
So, if we're going to finish it a little bit, you actually get presented by the king a permanent necklace where you can come back to Evermeet whenever you want.
Aww.
Okay. That's
You
cool.
see your girlfriend.
Leanna comes up to you and says, "Is it true? Did you see him?" Well, obviously, she sees him right there. She doesn't say that. And she just looks at him and goes over and gives you a hug. Disgusted at what she sees.
And a room number.
She slips you first room. She slips you the key.
I've been alone for 500 years!
It's dried up down there.
So we'll start off next as well. I guess we'll
Do you want us
we'll
to
head
roll
back.
hit dice?
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll
Oh yeah.
you got a long
Can
rest.
I roll for Ray?
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
So Jack wasn't part of the fight, so he's still trying to dance.
Yeah.
He gets no. Ray will roll next time we meet up. You gotta let that guy have the honors. But Ray, if you're listening, you can level up your character, but you can do the rolls next Monday. So who do you hate more, Emic or
Jarlaxle.
Jarlaxle.
100%.
Like, I wasn't joking that I'm gonna kill Jarlaxle.
Thank you for streaming this episode of the Mobius Chronicles. Our team at Perilous Pursuits love playing D&D, but your likes, thumbs ups, and subscriptions motivate us to do even more crazy characters, voices, and memorable moments. For streaming options for all of our shows, a link to our Facebook community, and tools and extras that might help your D&D games, go to our website at www.perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, ask that black dragon to acid wash your jeans, cast duplicity, and double date those water genasi sisters. Then meet your friends at the Barge Ride Inn, and drink some ale, roll some dice, and play some D&D.